Hey everyone, just thought I'd go on since um Misfits and Dreamers couldn't come on tonight, so I just thought I'd come on and take his spot uh, uh, for now. So feel free to come join me. Hey Susan, how you doing, Susan? I'm still gonna go live on Thursday at 9 p.m. with some music trivia and chat. So hey Kendra, I put the link out there for anybody who wants to come up on panel. I think Kendra heard you because she said hello, Pawpaw. Okay. So how's everybody's day been? Hey, Miss Kentucky Coal Miner. Somebody please share my video out for anybody who wants to join in the groups, like New Horizons groups, Adventures in the Heartland, Misfit, anybody from Misfits and Dreamers, and Crystal's Facebook group, please. What do they do today? They do anything special? Hey, Kentucky Coal Miner. Hey, I liked your video there, Kentucky Coal Miner of Cades Cove. Makes me wanna visit. My guess is Wendy's. Kendra's wanting you to guess what she had last night. Maybe she had one of them taco salads. Did you actually? His guess is taco salad. Did you try one? Did you try one? See, I've never been Kentucky Coal Miner. I'd like to go visit there though. She said that's what she had. There's Indiana boy. Oh, I love Wendy's, Susan. Hey, Judy Jonas. I love their chili. I especially like their sauce you can put in it, that spicy sauce you can put in it. Give me several packs of that and put in there. Oh man. I even uh take I even have cheese crumbled up in my chili. Take some shredded cheese. See, I'm not having any issues with Wendy's. Um, as far as food poisoning goes.
We had to be careful a while back about McDonald's.
I know we had to be careful a while back about McDonald's.
Yeah. They had a little outbreak.
Yeah.
Something, I don't remember what, but something.
Oh, it's been rumored Wendy's uses worm meat. Maybe that's why I feel like going fishing. I don't know.
Who said that?
Spaceman Dudley.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I've heard about horse meat and different things, but I didn't know about worm meat.
Does anybody know what a joy be today on pedal? Hey, Ruthie. Okay.
Susan, if there's anything special today.
Oh, she said. Susan said, "Give her a minute. She's gonna come up on panel." I got a couple of what was those questions I was gonna ask him here?
I'm going to ask just a couple of musical trivia questions and teasers for Thursday night.
What was it? What were those questions I was gonna ask him?
You can ask them how many how many gospel albums Elvis made.
Okay.
Just as a teaser for Thursday night trivia.
Thanks, Kendra.
Does anybody know how many gospel albums Elvis made?
Does anybody know how many gospel albums Elvis Presley made? I'm just doing giving a little teaser
For Thursday night's
for
trivia.
Thursday night's trivia. Hey, Larry, Harvey, Matt, you're close. You're close, Matt. You're yes, Nathan NTD 11. Yes. Okay.
Now, the next one is, can you tell how many actual records and albums Elvis made in his lifetime?
Can you say can you buy?
You don't have to separate them, just all together. Can you figure out how many he did in his lifetime, counting the little album, the little records, and the albums?
Throughout his lifetime,
Putting
putting them all together.
How many singles and
how many singles and how many albums he had all together? Nathan says sold about 1 billion and over 150.
I'm talking about just not how many sold, but how many he made.
Well, he said 150 album single.
156.
It's actually 156.
That's albums and records. The LPs and the little ones.
That's albums and the records.
The little records.
The little records.
The 45s and the 33s and the 3rds.
Hey, Susan.
Hey.
How you doing?
Here's one more for you.
Here's one more.
Just got home while ago.
I'm getting feedback somehow.
Here's one more Elvis one.
Not me. I got everything turned off.
I just had the YouTube app on my phone, but I got the sound turned off.
Well, mine's off too.
Okay.
Did Elvis not sing?
In which movie did Elvis not sing? Does anybody know?
Hey, Larry Harvey.
Yeah, I'm not getting it now.
Hello, Judy Jonas. Peaches.
Peaches says just says Flaming Star.
No,
Judy Jonas says Charo.
that's right.
Judy Jonas, you're right.
I don't do trivia because I've lost part of my memory, so I can't remember a lot. So I just don't do trivia.
You're not going to join us Thursday night?
You're not going to join in on Trivia Thursday then?
I don't know what I'm doing Thursday night yet because I got company here, so I don't know what's happening yet.
Yeah. But anyway,
That's just a couple of teasers.
Just a couple of teasers to let you know what trivia is about Thursday. So, how was your day, Susan?
We took an emergency road trip to Indiana for Abby to see the vet.
Oh, that's right. Y'all did. Is everything okay?
She was chewing her leg off.
Yeah, I know. But were they able to figure out what it was, or did you have to leave her up there?
Oh, she's home with us. The problem is Abby is a beagle. She's part beagle, and beagles have this tendency to have these lumps that form all over their body, and they will come to head just kind of like a pimple, and that you have to pop them, and all this stuff comes out.
Oh.
Well, she had one that formed on the backside of her leg.
Uh-huh.
And she's been in severe depression ever since she lost her little buddy last November.
Yeah, I remember you saying that the other night.
And, so part of her depression was to start trying to figure out how to. Animals' instinct is if they got a wound, they're going to lick it, try to make it better. Well, she got carried away and caused an infection in her leg. Her whole leg was hot. You could feel the heat off of it. And this big knot started forming on her leg because one of those lumps had formed there, and she aggravated it and made it worse.
Yeah.
So she's on antibiotics and a steroid shot, and she has to go back up there in 2 weeks. And they gave her the cone of shame to wear to keep her from chewing on her legs, because she's also started chewing on the other 3 legs. So she's starting to mess up all 4 of her legs.
Oh my goodness.
So right now, eventually we're going to have to find her a buddy. And we're liking to get we want another Shih Tzu because they don't shed. They're little and their personality is so laid back, and that's what Abby needs. Abby doesn't need a dog that's hyper, and we don't want a big dog. It has to be a little one because Abby can't stand to be around big dogs. It scares her and freaks her out, and she feels like she has to defend herself.
Yeah.
So we're trying to eventually get Abby a little buddy, and we're trying to like a little Shih Tzu. Yeah. But Shih Tzus are expensive.
Oh Lord, yeah. Yeah.
They can range anywhere from $800 to $2,000.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, I mean, Frosty, when we got him, I worked at the hospital as a security officer, and their employee there just happened to be getting rid of a Shih Tzu, but Frosty was half Shih Tzu and half Maltese. And I bought him for $200. I took all my aluminum cans off and bought it. And I basically rescued him because they were abusing him. They were swinging him around by the tail, trying to burn him. They tried to starve him. They wouldn't let him go out and potty. And they let him mess in his little cave pen. And when we adopted him, he stunk and he was so nasty and smelly. We got him when he was 9 months old. And we had him until November of last year.
Yeah.
But we just eventually got to get Abby a buddy because she is lonely. And she gets very depressed easily. And so we're going to have to eventually find her one. I'm just going to keep my eye out looking and see if there's one out there to adopt. Because I'd rather adopt one than buy one off somebody.
Y'all have a shelter near you all?
Huh?
Do y'all have an animal shelter near you all?
Yeah, there is, but there's never really any kind of it's very rare they would have a breed like that there. I mean, Frosty was the right breed. He was half Shih Tzu and half Maltese.
Yeah.
The most he weighed was 11 pounds.
Oh,
And their breeds are just, I mean, they're very loyal and they're a very laid back dog. And if they know you're hurting or don't feel good, they will actually snuggle right up next to you and try to comfort you while you're in pain. That's what Frosty did. I mean, he would just literally like snuggle on me.
yeah.
We're just going to keep our eye out for one.
I know there's a lot of people, they bring their animals down that way, and all of a sudden, it just up and, is forgotten, or they actually just let it go, or try to turn it into bar food or something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hang on a minute. Come around here. This is what Abby's got to wear.
This is for Kendra.
Yeah, that cone.
Okay.
I'll put one on.
That's the cone.
Okay.
That's the cone of shame.
Yeah.
It's to keep them from doing anything. And when they're wearing that, their vision is totally off, and they will bump into walls and everything. So you got to really watch them when they're wearing that because they can hurt themselves.
Yeah.
Those are pretty. Let me feed you, dear. We put it
They
down
give
in the phone.
a solid one, or they didn't give you a fair one.
That's good one, Jim.
Yeah, Jim is a friendly dog.
Oh, Larry Harvey. Jim's gonna wear that so he don't wake himself.
Larry Harvey.
What part of Indiana did y'all have to go to?
We're from Pekin, Indiana. It's I'd say we're about an hour to an hour and a half from Louisville, Kentucky. Pekin, Indiana is. And we take Abby there to an old farm vet.
Yeah.
A vet, when I take Abby to a vet down here, she has a vet here. Her and Frosty did. It's $50 just to be seen.
Yeah.
And they want to do x-rays. They want to do labs. They want to do this and that. Abby's bill up there was $70. A bill like that down here would be $300 or $300 to $400.
Oh, wow.
The vets here in town are expensive. And the vet she has up in Indiana is what you call an old farm vet. That's all he does. He sees, the cow, goes to the farms for the cows and pigs and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course, I believe.
My grandparents lived over here in Orbank, where they lived right across the street up the hill. But
up there, they're still pretty well. they're still halfway on lockdown up in Indiana. When we went to the vet, I had to go out to one window to sign in. They give you a little tag to put on your windshield. Then they come out there and get Abby and take her inside, and we're not allowed inside. Then they bring her out when she's done.
Yeah, that's
So
where it's here too right now. Even when we go to get her medicine for tubes, we have to call them when we get there. They'll bring the medicine out.
Because they won't even let you
They won't
inside.
let you go to the door.
They won't even let you inside the door.
Larry Harvey, my buddy, Mr. Frosty Tips here.
Hey, Larry, you're more than welcome to come up on panel if you like. I haven't had you up on panel.
I forgot you said y'all gonna run up there to the doctor up there about that, and I wondered how he was and if y'all got to go or not.
We left at 6 o'clock this morning and got back about 6 or 6:30 tonight.
So it is about a 12-hour drive, isn't it?
No, it's about a 5. Well, we stopped, we ate,
Oh,
and of course Abby's vet. When we're just going up there in the truck, it's about a 4 to 5 hour drive. So
but yeah, I know today I went and got me some parts for the vehicles and at the parts store.
thank you, Peaches. Abby's asleep right now.
And went and yeah, that's Susan. She's eating some deodorant, some
I mean, some
Doritos.
little cracker things.
Yeah, cracker things.
I thought can't take deodorant. I thought what?
But, I gotta get ready to service my transmission here for too long. I'll be putting out a video when I do that though.
But I played putt-putt last night with Michael and Crazy Pop and them.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to get up from one of the little
Hey,
blocks. They had blocks with little landscaping mulch in it. It was kind of a decorative thing on the putt-putt thing. And I got up and kind of misjudged my step, and I fell backwards into the mulch and hurt my elbow.
Ouch.
I can hear that.
I fell backwards, went boom. Larry Harvey, this is ASMR eating crackers. Yeah, Saxy Matt, these are petita chips, and they're like a garlic parmesan flavor. They're pretty good.
Come on up here, Saxy Matt. Kendra. It's only up here. It's only up here without you, Kendra. I'm so used to you.
I can't wait till you get here. Beth Hammer comes down here tomorrow. She's staying at my house.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think I've seen those at the store and they've got them in several different flavors.
Kendra, I'm just one clumsy gal. I can't even stand up on my own 2 feet. I just go, boom.
Oh, you're going out of town until next. You're going out of town tomorrow until next month.
He's teasing Beth Hammer.
Hey, Roy and Becky.
Yeah, if Michael from NTL had turned his phone just at the right time, everybody on the live stream would have seen me fall backwards into the landscaping. He had just missed it.
How's his ankle done?
We gave him a knee scooter to use, and Lord, he looks so dangerous on that thing, but he does good on it. But it was starting to swell last night because that golf putt-putt place was not handicap accessible, and you had to walk up steps, then play another course, then walk up another set of steps and play. It was all steps in there, and you had to climb over different things. So it wasn't very handicap accessible, and he was having a little issue. It was starting to swell last night.
Oh no.
Now, was that out on the island or else?
No, it was they're in Gatlinburg where we went and played. Hey, Roy and Becky.
Come on up here, Roy and Becky, if you'd like.
Hello, Roy and Becky. Susan, how do you stay so freaking skinny? Every time I see you, you're shoveling something in your mouth. It's either ice cream, chips, and you stay so skinny. I'm getting mad because every time I do it, it's...
Bless your heart. I am not skinny. Bless your heart.
No, you are. Either you eat once a day and that's when you're chatting with us, or you have a good metabolism and I got ripped off.
Hey, I actually went to school with a couple of people that were like that. They could eat anything.
My sisters are like that.
Didn't look like they gained a pound.
My dad could sit down and eat a whole table full of food and never gain a pound. He weighs the same he did when he was in high school and he graduated.
See, I really get mad at people.
He's like
that are
95 years old and he has never gained. Now he's actually losing even more.
Hello,
like,
Mike and MJs.
I mean,
it's not fair.
I look at this, people like you, that's a sin.
Yeah,
It's
like
a sin.
Peaches is like freaking $1.10 freaking
Hey, Mike
soaking wet.
and MJ's RV Adventures.
She's a little skinny mini. She's probably one of those that
Okay, I
Could eat
understand,
anything.
Roy and Becky.
can eat anything and doesn't gain a pound.
I think that people like that need to be smacked. I mean,
It's not fair. I got the short end
it's
of the.
not.
I got the short straw, I guess.
I mean, here I have to freaking watch what I eat and everything, or I'll be the
See?
Goodyear blimp.
See, Peaches, she says I weigh about the same I did in high school. Well, good for freaking you.
Yeah, good for you, girl. Oh,
Pull the bike pump
My
out my
goodness.
ass and do me a favor, please. Because I feel like I'm pumped up. Jeekers.
I've done about every diet I think known to man on earth to try to stay halfway.
Yeah, but you
decent.
probably eat like those good
Hey,
snacks.
Victoria.
Not all the time. On the way home, it was a chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts in Burger King. So, hey.
Well, you do good.
Have you
Larry
tried?
Harvey said he ate some sugar-free Jell-O. He feels like his pants are a little looser. Larry, yeah, I'm home now, Crystal.
I'm ready to start like flavoring some ice cubes and like chew on them and trick myself and make myself think I'm eating something like a candy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Sexy Matt's in the basement here. Hang
I
on.
guess this is where we did wrong. You're not supposed to eat after 7.
Well,
That's where I
I was,
messed
Oh,
up.
forget it.
I was
That's
told.
when
By
I
the
eat.
time I'm hi sexy Matt. Well, by the time I'm done running around and doing everything for everybody else, that's when I get a chance to sit down and eat something for myself.
Hey, Kendra. Kendra.
Kentucky coal miner, I agree with you. The more I swear to God, the more I stress about it, the more
Hi, Victoria.
depressed I get, which means I need to stuff my feelings and go eat more and get more crappy freaking Frosties. And it's a vicious cycle.
How you doing, Kendra?
But
Kendra,
it's
can you
all
hear
right.
me? Kendra.
Forget. There's nothing else to do but eat. I'm glad things are starting to open up now.
Do you hear Matt, Kendra? Can you hear Matt?
No, and I wasn't even looking at my phone. So what was he talking the whole time? And I was cutting him off like, no, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Matt, go out and come back in because I didn't hear you. Now I feel like such a jack, you know. I really wasn't being rude. And you know what? I was looking out my window, so I wasn't even
Take
looking
you
at the
out
phone.
and
So
Ken, put me in the basement
oh
and
my God.
bring me
I'll
back
go out and
up.
come back in. I'm so sorry. Oh no, he did. I did not
Can you hear
hear
me
him at
now?
all, and I was looking out my window. I feel like a jerk.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear. I'm so sorry, Matt. I did not even know you were talking, and I happened to be not paying attention to the phone, looking out the window, so I didn't even see your lips going. Shut up. Now talk. I'm muting.
I was going to say, Kendra, behave. I got a pillow now. I'm not afraid to use it.
Are you asking for a pillow fight?
Oh, Lord,
don't-
have mercy.
You're Don tune, I am.
I can see me and Matt in the backyard, like with those like Wacom Sock'em friggin' the glove, you know, the big things that you battle each other with.
Yep. Boing.
I'd be nice. Hi, Victoria. That's funny.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Mike,
Oh,
no,
another
that's
beautiful day.
that's Mike and MJ's RV Adventures.
It
Hey,
is. It's nice
Otis
and cool.
and Melissa.
So how's your day been, Sexy Matt?
What's up?
Oh, not much.
Hey, Roy.
Another beautiful day full of cicadas.
We got us that.
Now
That
like
hammered dumpling is perfect. I'm getting homemade chicken and dumplings. Woohoo!
lucky.
Hey, we have chicken and dumplings in the can.
I liked it, Victoria.
Well,
I liked it, Victoria.
my grandma used to make really good homemade chicken and dumpling soup.
My grandma that was one of her specialties, chicken and dumplings. Oh,
Hey, you want to know who can't make chicken and dumplings? Becky.
Who?
You end up having chicken and unbaked biscuits.
is that what you do, Roy? Is that you?
Now our daughter, oh my gosh, she can make chicken and dumplings now. Becky never could get
Kendra
it.
must have knocked herself out.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of poor Becky.
They said her dumplings, they rise up to like biscuits that never brown and get all soggy.
Yeah, but
I
usually
love
the
good
dumplings
homemade
for the soup,
Hear everyone,
you
Kendra?
boil them.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep, I can hear Susan.
Hey-o.
Kendra?
I can hear Matt. I can hear Roy. I can hear everybody good.
Good.
I don't know
Bravo.
what happened. I hit the wrong button and I X myself out. I wasn't paying attention. Today has been one of those days. Like everything you touch
Hey,
goes
AAA.
to hell. Hi, AAA.
Yeah, I've had those days.
It's like
Everything
I
you
need a
touch goes
do-over.
wrong or falls apart.
I'm just very clumsy, and it's my own. But everything is my own fault, my own doing. That because I'm not paying attention or trying to do something the
Hey,
quick way.
Techno. Hey, Bone Daddy.
Hello, Techno.
Bone Daddy.
Hi, Bone Daddy.
Hey, Bone Daddy. I
Mike.
tried to like your comment after you had posted on that video I did earlier today. And it said that the comment had been removed.
What?
Fine.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back and comment on that.
I tried to comment, and it told me that the comments were turned off.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't, I
right.
don't,
Going through that again? Oh, jeez.
well, see,
The one you did today, I got to comment on it, but that was just later today. The comments are on now. You've got 3 comments. Me.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. It's just the comments. The only ones there is me and Jeff Wilson. That's the only ones I see.
Yeah, Becky said the comments were off earlier.
Yesterday, I believe
You
they
were
were
off
off. Or
earlier.
last night, I believe. I watched it. I tried to comment, and it said comments were turned off.
Hey Kenneth,
yes.
is there anything you won't eat?
No, there's not much I won't eat.
I crack up laughing when I'm watching the videos because he's like, and he's really loving it, and he can't even talk. He's like speechless. You're like, yep, you know that's good. When a guy is silent after he's taken a bite, you know it's good.
Will you eat sardines?
Yes. You give me
Liver and onions?
Do what now?
Liver and onions?
Oh, yes.
We're going to call you Mikey. Mikey will like it. Mikey will try it.
Okay, here's one I heard today I haven't tried. Peanut butter, jelly, and ham sandwich.
Ew.
Strawberry jelly.
You can't mix the two.
I could see with the salt, but
no, you can't combine those two. Those that have to be separate. Ew.
No, you can't combine that. That's nasty.
We're gonna stream today, and it's the man's favorite sandwich.
All right. I got another one for you, Kenneth. When I was a kid, we went to a town called Morning Sun, Iowa to visit some relatives. Their thing that they ate there all the time was you take a banana, slice it in half, spread mayonnaise on top of that.
Oh, for the love of God.
Would you eat that?
No, I'm not a big
Actually,
mayonnaise. I don't eat mayonnaise.
Oh my gosh, there's something you don't
I
like.
will say that I do eat peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Oh yeah, that's good.
yeah, Roy, Ken
Peanut butter
doesn't
and
eat a
apple.
lot of condiments. No mayo, no blue cheese. That type of stuff.
I don't eat sour cream.
Sour cream.
I don't eat guacamole. I don't eat guacamole.
Oh, guacamole is good.
I don't either.
Guacamole is good.
Susan will have to have that homemade guacamole.
I've never tried it, and I do not plan on it. Why do we always go resort back to talking about food?
Rocky Mountain oysters. Yes, I do.
Kendra, we're going to keep talking about food until you have everything we have.
No.
Yes.
I love Rocky Mountain oysters, especially on spaghetti. They taste just like a regular meatball.
Squid, now that's calamari, right?
Yeah, squid is yeah, I like calamari too.
I've had and I love fried calamari.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
What
We
did
have
you
a
say, Kendra?
we have a
What?
we have a restaurant here called Raphael's, and that's when I first tried it. First tried calamari, and boy, I went to town on that stuff.
I love getting fried calamari for appetizer.
Sorry, folks. Calamari is my pet peeve word. I'm Sicilian. I'm Sicilian, so you say galamai.
So how do you say it, fucking Captain
Yucky.
Knowledge? Oh, sorry.
Tell him that.
Yes, Matt. What is the proper way to say calamari? We say freaking calamari, fried calamari. What the hell's wrong with you? Sounds Italian to me.
That's like people say, "Oh, I like ricotta cheese." No, it's ricotta.
Rigatto cheese. Okay.
Oh,
So
oh,
how do I correct me then? How do I say it?
You could say regatta, which is Sicilian,
I
or
know I get the cheese one. I'm talking about the damn calamari. How do you say it?
Oh gosh.
Gala
well, we say galamai.
galamai?
Galamai, yeah.
Galamai. Okay, I just
Or-
want to know the right way. I
or-
want to be I'm here to learn.
But if you say the other way, you don't say
I know.
calamari. You say calamari.
Calamari.
Because
Like Maury Povich, you're not the
Yeah.
daddy, like calamari.
because
That's
when
not. That's
'cause when I
something I've
took-
not tried.
because
I've
when I
not
took
tried
Italian in college, I would always say my
You don't want
grandmother
that, you know,
was
it's
from
greasy.
Napoli, and my
I've
instructor
actually
would
been wanting
say,
to try some groundhog and squirrel.
yeah.
Ew.
No, squirrel's
Napoli?
good, but grandma
So what is
But
it?
no-
Naples, right?
But you don't say Napoli. You say Napoli. You don't say a.
Napoli.
You say Napoli.
So the A's are
Yeah.
so Napoli
Yeah,
and calamari. No.
calamari. Yeah.
Calamari.
It took me 4 years to get through freshman English in high
My
All
school.
right.
ears
Well-
bleed when I hear that. Sorry.
All right. I'm sorry. Jesus.
We're going to
Cannoli.
teach Kendra.
Listen,
Kendra
you
said-
just be grateful I eat it, okay? Don't worry about how I say it. Just be grateful that I eat it.
Oh,
I'm getting ready to take a
like I like cannoli, biscotti.
Scotty.
Tails is Kenneth, my friend.
Y'all gonna make me go to the fridge and get a brownie.
Listen, as
Good.
long as I
love
eat
brownies.
it, then that's a plus.
You could,
Brownie
you
with some
could-
ice
At
cream
least
on
I'm
it.
trying. I'm
you
trying.
could actually, hey, Indiana boy, you can actually buy
Hi, Karen.
those. You can actually buy those Rocky Mountain oysters at an Asian market here.
Well, I grew up on a farm. I know where they come from, and I wouldn't touch the darn things.
I'm telling you right now, Ken, if I come over to your house and you're frying up some squirrel, I'm gonna start grabbing banjo and be like,
Hey,
My
squirrels
dad
is
said
good.
Squirrel and rabbit is good. I want that one.
Oh, baby is
I don't
awesome.
know who you people are.
I've not had bear meat either.
Squirrel's easy to
Man.
clean.
Now I've heard people that's had. I've heard my dad went to school with some people that cooked some possum one time for dinner.
Now you're getting close to the
That's
Beaver
good.
family.
Now
You
that is,
leave them
now
alone.
that is definitely a greasy animal too, because the guy I worked with at the hospital said he had a friend to fix it, and it was the greasiest meat he ever touched in his life, and it was gross.
1 sec.
See, and this is why I will never try things. This
He won't eat it because he remembers the smell of it.
Yeah, they say it's nasty. I'm not the Beverly Hillbillies. I ain't touching that crap.
ew, pick up roadkill and stuff. Like I'm gonna question. Oh,
Well,
ew.
certain temperature, it's still good, right?
Oh, gross.
See, I can't even eat like fresh fish that people caught and then they like fry it up and do it themselves. Like for some reason, I feel better going to a restaurant. I don't even trust myself cooking it. Like I feel like I'm not gonna debone it correctly or fry it right.
Kendra, fish fries are the best.
I
Serve that
know,
with
but
some
I'm saying
fries.
I have to have it like from a restaurant. That's when I feel like it's cooked and it's deboned right and everything. I feel, I don't know. That's why I don't eat that crap. There's too many. Ew, I don't know. I don't like it.
Shrimp
Hey,
scampi is good. Pasta with shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've
had,
had that. I've had
Yeah.
pasta with shrimp,
With some
but
garlic sauce.
I don't like when you have to suck it out and then you have to leave the tail. Like I like it when it's already done, fried. I can just eat it like that. I don't know.
It's like oysters. You go.
Now that was just disturbing on so many levels. And if you think that enticed me to try it, you're wrong.
You don't want to see the face I made doing that.
No, I'm already trying to get the sound out of my head, let alone the vision. Where's Susan and Jim?
They went and hide behind the bubbles too.
First time I ate at a crab place
Oh,
a
he's
couple
telling
years
on her.
ago.
Oh yeah. Oh, Susan.
Yeah,
I'm not
first time I ate at a crab place a couple years ago.
I've not tried snake either, Indiana boy.
Ew. Who
But
are
I've
you
The
people?
lady of booth behind us left
I
with a
thought
bunch of
snake was
crab in her hair.
I've heard people say that it tastes like chicken.
Oh yeah. Alligator tastes like chicken. Frogs
Yeah, alligator tastes like chicken.
I'm okay, Larry Harvey.
The type of alligator meat I've had is tasted like fish.
No, I've had it taste like chicken because it was breaded. In fact, the Vatican had to make an amendment saying that during Lent, alligator is considered fish, so therefore, well, reptiles are considered fish, so you can have it as a substitute for meatless Fridays if you celebrate Lent. I thought that's very interesting.
Yeah,
I'm fixing my ice cream, Larry.
See, there she goes
ice
again.
cream?
She just went from some cracker crap to friggin' ice cream. And if I
Susan,
do
what
that,
type of ice cream?
it goes right to my ace.
Strawberry.
Oh, and then rub it in and say a good kind, like strawberry, like really, like it's like adding salt to the wound.
Is there some chocolate sauce on that?
No,
No, not on strawberry. You put some Cool Whip,
Yeah.
if anything. But
Hershey's
I like that.
chocolate.
What they call it, Napoleon ice cream, where's the vanilla, the
Neapolitan.
chocolate. I
But
love that.
Susan, you
Love
want to know what
Neapolitan.
I do with the strawberry ice cream? I'll eat it, but then you know how they put the chunky pieces in there? So I'll get like the cheapest brand because they put in the least amount of like fresh, fruit mixed in it. So I'll suck all around it, get the ice cream off, and then spit it back and into a napkin or back in the bowl, and then just eat all the ice cream. But I won't eat the real chunky parts of strawberry ice cream.
I do the same thing because this has got those little pieces of frozen strawberries.
Yes.
The cheaper the brand you get, the less of those you'll find.
You know what's really good? You take Neapolitan ice cream and you make it as a root beer float. It's surprisingly good.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like fresh fruit, and like when I eat, I would eat yogurt, but the whips, I like to eat those, but I don't like when you mix it all up in like blueberry and you get like the skin of
Bob.
blueberry. I hate that.
Oh,
I wanted to let you know that I got your Dorito Bomb package today.
Hey, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
See, I like cherry ice cream that's got the Bing cherries in it.
Ew.
I when I was a little kid, I used to love to eat Bing cherries, but now I don't care for them. I did when I was little.
I don't like cherries.
Well, I don't like cherries, but I like Bing cherries. They're good.
I like brownies.
I don't know what that is, but I don't like it.
Brownies are good.
So you don't eat black cherry ice cream, Susan?
No.
I
Yeah,
like
I like-
raspberry. No, what is it? Black raspberry ice cream on
Yeah.
waffle cones.
My
Oh,
my main favorite is strawberry and that Napoleon that's the chocolate and vanilla and strawberry. You know.
Yeah.
All
Roy,
right,
do
you
you like
guys are really
brownies with
driving me to go
walnuts
to
in it?
Wendy's and get a Frosty now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love them.
I can taste the Frosty. The struggle is real right now.
Kendra, there's better ice cream than Frosties.
Yeah.
Listen, I need immediate gratification. I don't have time to go find a nice ice cream, scoop it, do the whole nine.
Don't you
It
have
was
Oberweis
good.
by you?
I put a video out. I put a video out on it.
What'd you say, Matt?
Don't you have Oberweis by you? Or is that just a Midwestern thing?
A what?
Oberweis.
I
Ice cream.
know.
Oh, that must
No.
just be a Midwestern thing then.
I don't know what that is. We have Ben and Jerry's,
No, this is
Brigham's,
okay. No, he's a senator.
Friendlies.
One day, Kendra, on live stream, I'll have an Oberweis and I'll show you how good it is because they put those cookies in them that look like straws with the chocolate in them, and they put it right in the shake.
Huh.
Like that's mean. Like I'm gonna start licking my phone. That's
Like
mean. That's not fair.
you know those Pepperidge Farm straw-like cookies.
Hey, Riley.
Oh yes. Oh, I
Yeah,
love those.
They put them in there.
Oh,
Man, I
Oh,
love those
oh.
kind of things. Oh my goodness. They're good.
Or Milanos. Actually, Kendra, 2 blocks down from my house is the Pepperidge Farm plant.
Oh,
I smell
Oh,
it every
man.
day.
oh, Matt, that would drive me crazy.
Oh, the cinnamon bread twice a week. Oh,
Oh, yes.
see, everyone wants to come visit now. We want to smell Pepperidge
I can't even
Farm.
talk. I'm just thinking about all the good things, and I can literally
Hey,
taste
John and Jan.
how good it would be.
Hey, Adventures in Nordland.
Now I feel like
Hey,
going
John
and
Jan.
getting a Frosty. This is bad. My thyroid's got to be off, or
Sorry.
I'm having a.
Woo,
I don't know.
woo, Frosty.
Hey, Texas Matt. Dad
Yeah.
was asking you a question.
Yeah, what?
When you make your float, do you use Pepsi, Coke, or root beer?
When you make your floats, do you use root beer, Coke, or Pepsi?
Mostly root beer. But I have used cola before, and I've used Dr. Pepper. That's another good one.
All right, you guys, we have to stop having this conversation.
Hey, Kendra,
But root beer is
Kendra,
Yeah.
Yes.
There's one more brownie left, and it ain't looking good.
oh, I'd have if I could, Roy. But see, we got
Dad's making something special tomorrow.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Some pone cake.
yeah.
Hey, Karen.
Yes.
That was so funny that night. I swore he said porn cake.
Making, what did we have? Macaroni and cheese, soup, bean, and tuna.
He's making macaroni and cheese, soup bean, and tuna mixed together
It- in the poon cake?
in the cornbread mix. Yeah, it's good.
No. My mom likes mac and cheese with tuna fish. No.
It's good.
Oh, AAA. That's right up my alley. I love Lucky Charms. I like Rice Krispie treats, Fruity Pebbles. Oh, those
I'm
are the
eating
best.
ice cream now, Larry Harvey.
Apple
eating
Jacks
ice
is
cream.
another good one.
Come on, dude. You're walking on the lane.
John and Jan's got some new baby bunnies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you see the chat, Kendra? Bob's asking you a question.
I might have, Bob. I haven't checked the mailbox yet. I haven't gone outside at all today. I haven't even grabbed the mail. It might have.
Well, somebody
But
could
I'm
be
not gonna.
giving you
But
a
Bob,
check
I'm
for
not
$1
gonna
million.
open it till I'm gonna go live sometime next week, and I'm gonna open it then. Do it on air. Oh, Lucky Charms are the best. But you know what? Me and my daughter, when she was
The
younger,
magic
used to have like a
delicious.
battle of who would be the first one to open it up, and because you reach in and you steal all the marshmallow parts and put the other parts back. So the next
I don't
person
like
that
Lucky
would pour a
Charms.
bowl of Lucky Charms gets screwed because it's all the hard parts.
Well,
I never did like Lucky Charms.
they
I
sell
love Lucky
the
Charms.
marshmallows only now.
I know, that's like I was big on the Captain Crunch, and then I did the Crunch Berries, and then they came out with the Oops. I remember I used to have my mother like go crazy, like buy 8 boxes because I was in fear that I would only get a couple boxes because they would only put it out for like a month or 2. But now they have it out all the time, I think.
John's got to go. He's got to do some adult tomorrow. He has to be an adult tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye, John.
Bye,
I know.
John.
I hate
Thanks for
adulting.
stopping in.
Adulting sucks. I hate it too.
I need to try that sometime, be an adult.
I don't like being an adult, but I do it, but I try to make it fun.
Susan, I think you're an adult when you do your YouTube channel because it's so professional.
I know.
Well, thank you, but it
Sometimes
wasn't
you just
very
have to laugh
professional
at
when
yourself,
I fell in
though.
the mulch.
But see, our government recognizes YouTubers as, workers. So essentially, we're all workers.
Well, okay.
And some of us call out all the time, like me.
I still haven't gotten one of your calls. I'm still waiting.
I'm gonna randomly just blow up your phone and be like, "What the hell is she doing?"
Kendra, you should, because Bob has already called me 3 times.
Hey, Kendra.
Bob has called me too, but like
He
before.
don't call me.
He called me. I don't even know. We were.
Bob says send him the link.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, he wants to come up?
I don't know. We talked to
Oh,
each other
hi,
before
Lynn.
because I needed
How you doing?
to make sure I had the email or something. And plus, he was helping me to go live. Him and BTD, they're the best.
So, Kendra, when are you going to go live?
I'm gonna go live next week, as soon as my lips. Well, actually, I could even go. I have to get my phone fixed so I can do that, but I think I can do it off of my. I have an iPad. Can I do it off of that?
Should be able to.
Not
You
StreamYard, though.
Oh,
She should be able to.
do I have to be on a PC for StreamYard?
Yeah.
No, Matt, you can actually go from your phone. You can
I know the phone, but I don't think.
Yeah, but you won't see
iPad or
chat. You won't see the chat if you do it from your phone.
You can actually. Well, I've actually gotten to where I can figure out how to see the chat. I can click on that little. It comes up on my phone. There's like a little chat over here, and I can read what people are saying.
I don't know. There's so much I need to learn about. I'm just gonna have to just do a trial run and just wing it. Because I'm not really one that gets up. I'm not one to get uptight and be like, "Oh, I want it to be perfect." And I just want to know how to do it and have fun. I don't care. I don't get all worked up if I just want to learn how to do it and have fun, and I don't care if I suck at first. I'll learn.
Yes, she can see the chat from her phone on panel.
Crystal, I need 949 hours.
Hi, Crystal.
I'm in the home stretch.
She's in the red
Hi,
zone.
Crystal.
How's your weather out there, Roy?
I'll have to start playing in full playlist, Susan.
I can be a rich YouTuber.
That's what I do too.
I might
Karen.
make 60 cents a month.
Oh,
I might be able to buy a candy bar.
hey, better than nothing.
I mean, if it buy one tank of gas a month, I'd be happy. So
I wouldn't even care. I just
I
like talking and chatting with everybody because everybody in my household ignores me. So it's my adult time to speak with people.
I mean, that's why I like it. I get to talk to people.
Oh, that's why you are the way you
Me?
I'm kidding.
Me? Oh no, they'll talk to me, but then
Well, they'll talk to you, but they
get
probably
aggravated.
want you to call me up.
The only time they taught my 17-year-old daughter, it's the teens. The only time she talks is when she needs me to do something or wants something, or
Yeah.
but that's normal. It's all right.
So when she move out?
I'm not sure if they, for the first semester, are going to be doing it online or if they're going to.
Hey,
It would
Crystal.
be the end of the mid-August. It would be if she does go, move into the dorm.
So you can't boot her out the door yet?
No, I love her. I said I might even, be a frequent flyer up there. She's like, please don't. I'm like, why? I'm like, all your friends love
Don't
me.
embarrass me, mommy.
Listen, truth be told, I tell her, I said, your friends like me better than they like you. She's like, shut up. That's not true. No, I love her, but she is a royal pain in my ass. And the reason is because I never say no. And that's what gets me so mad because I've created it. And the only person I can be mad at is myself.
I mean, yeah, I'll get money from Super Chat, but YouTube takes 30% of that, what you Super Chat somebody. So
yeah, I need to set up a PayPal.
You don't get a lot of it.
I feel bad, but that's the only means of payment that I can do is the Super Chat because I don't have PayPal or any of that stuff. So I need to set one up.
You got Bob in the basement there, Kenneth.
Oh, is he in the basement? Okay.
Good. Leave him there another 10 minutes. He left me there for 10 minutes.
Thank you, Art Abandonment.
Well, hello there.
Hey, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Kendra, I wouldn't leave that package that I sent you closed. You can open it just if you want to open it live, but I would open it now.
If you sent me something live, I'm going to kill you. That scares me. That scares me. You saying you need to open it now. Like, don't leave. Like, that says to me something needs air in there. What the frig did you send me, Bob?
You asked me to send you something. You've been begging me to send you something, so I sent it.
Listen,
and it's not
it's
not a what, it's an it.
What'd you beg for, Kendra?
I don't freaking know. I smoke at night. I could have said anything. Who knows? Bob got my accent wrong. He probably thought I said send something. Who frig knows? Bob, what is it? Is it live?
Well, no, technically.
Is it gonna bite? Technically.
So it's dead now.
Listen, if you got me something, I swear to God. Listen,
Welcome back, Peaches.
Indiana boy, don't even screw around.
Peaches,
You'll come out sitting on all rims in your RV, all right? Don't mess around.
Probably something with eyes.
We're going to send you a snake.
Listen.
I want to see your reaction when
you'll come out and that RV will be sitting on cinder blocks. Don't mess around with a city girl. You want to play games? You throw a snake. I'm taking your rims, okay? I'm taking you to sit on all cinder blocks, okay? Mess around. Oh my God, Bob, I'm really scared. Oh God. I'm going to poke a hole in the side and look in there with a flashlight and see what the frig you sent me because I don't trust you. You have sick humor like me.
Yes.
Like the cabinet behind me?
Yes, I do.
I found a way. Hey, Matt. I found a way to make my studio into 3 different studios.
Cool.
So I'll have this, when I do the panels, I'll have the green screen on one wall and then there'll be the lights on the other wall.
What kind of cabinet is that?
It's a pure glass cabinet. It's a
Looks like a
Curio
curio
cabinet.
cabinet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
we
it's
got
got the
them.
lights in
And
there
look,
and
Matt,
everything.
I moved it without breaking it.
Hmm.
Wow.
Well,
It's all pure glass.
You probably used
I mean-
furniture sliders.
Indian
Yeah,
was
see?
funny.
It looks like a curio cabinet. It's got little figurines on each shelf with the lights in there.
Yep.
That's
I'll
cool.
vlog it one of these days.
Yeah, we got two of them, but they're triangle shaped, so they fit in the corner walls.
I just
No,
want
actually,
to. All right, go ahead, Bob.
I actually had my brother help me move it.
He didn't pick
Yeah,
it up, did
everything
you?
is in here. As you see, it's not echoing as bad. The rug's back in here. I got to go out tomorrow. They'll go get the tab things for the green screen. And the lights that I had, my brother Carl broke last night. $25 worth of lights are useless.
Oh,
So I had to order
Oh,
another set of lights, which
no.
is another $35.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Well, because he was in a hurry and the tabs on them are like really, really sensitive. And once you break off one of the power tabs, it's over. And he broke both of them.
Oh no. All that time
So-
waiting and
You have to be
now-
real careful
Oh.
with those lights. You should do like a towel and put them in because even if you touch them, you
What we found out,
It
Kendra,
messes them
is
up.
they have tapes on the back of the mini lights.
yeah.
But
If
the
you touch them with your hands, you can't touch them at all because it will completely ruin the whole light. It won't. Kind of like a car headlight. You know how you can't
Yeah.
touch.
But also, too, we found out the tape on the
Mhm.
back of the lights suck. So
Yeah.
I got to go out tomorrow and go get double-sided tape. And then when the new lights come in, I'll have my daughter help me. She's a little better at it.
So when's your new lights coming in?
21st.
Jeez, Bob.
So now
I'm
you
sorry.
gotta wait a little bit longer. You gotta wait again.
Now, I mean, it is what it is. I thought I had it all put together, but again, things happen. So yeah, this here, there's another cabinet that's going on to, because this cabinet here is on my right.
Kendra, did you see the chat, Indiana boy?
That's cool. We were
Listen,
able to
I'll
save
give
the
it to
bulbs.
anybody but you, Jack.
No, once those units are gone, Matt, the tabs are gone, the lights are useless.
Oh,
I
Okay.
saved the remotes and the power amp units in case one of them goes sideways on me. But the lights are shot. So now I gotta wait. I'll put the other ones in, and once that's done, it'll look a whole hell of a lot better.
Do you have any ring light? Are you gonna use any ring light?
I'm sorry, Susan, what?
Are you gonna use any of those ring lights?
I might. I
Oh,
have
yeah,
two.
those are-
All right, I just need to set the record straight. Bob, I'm sorry about your lights. I feel bad. It's going to work out soon for you. You'll get it
Rest in
figured out.
peace with the
But
lights.
if you sent me anything that is going to jump out at me or scare me in any way, shape, or form, even if it's a creepy doll, because that's something you would do, I will drive up to New York. I will break into your house and I'll rip you out of your bed by your ankles. I'm not playing with you.
Okay. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with Casey.
Oh, all right. I feel better. Okay.
What have you been asking me about Casey?
All right, the baby. All right.
Hey, Dan, the
That I
mountain
can
man.
deal with. That I can deal with, but I'm just putting it on record. You've been forewarned. I will drive there and break it and rip you out. And I will apologize to Bonnie, but I will beat you.
There's nothing
Yeah,
in
Kim,
it
you
that's
need
gonna
to
pop out at you.
Kenneth, you need to be called Chevy Man, not Ford Man. That's just
Hi,
wrong.
Crystal.
Hello, Crystal.
Hello,
How you
guys.
feeling?
Oh, look at the color you're getting.
The cold color I'm getting.
No, you look like you have color. Like you're
I
getting
do.
tan.
Freezing freaking cold here.
Oh no.
It is.
It's like
It got down to it gets in the 50s here at night now.
Yeah,
It's
here
been
too.
nice here. It's been nice at night, but during the day it's been in like 70s.
You mean you still can't
Here,
adjust
too.
the temperature?
it's 60 degrees here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, outside or in the condo?
Outside. My condo's like set at 74.
Oh, good. 'Cause I'm like 60 in the condo.
No, I think we're gonna send our lady that we rent from a thing. There's a fireplace here. We're gonna see if we can have a fire in the fireplace tomorrow night.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Gas fireplace?
No, it's a wood fireplace.
Oh,
no, we don't need no snow, Indiana boy. That's a bad word, though.
Krista, you're
La, 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 I
60
can't
there
hear
and
you.
69 here.
It was, you know, it's cold when I'm wearing a sweatshirt at the island.
yeah.
We're supposed to be 86 tomorrow. By Friday, we'll be 96.
We went to
Same as us.
Gatlinburg and we ate at the local borough today. That was good.
Ooh.
AAA,
Yeah,
I
the local
definitely
borough,
would
I've
do
heard
that.
good
I'd be
things
all in
about it.
black. I'd have
Yeah,
the
it was
the
good.
black under eye, all in disguise. Bob, I'm coming for you if it's something sketchy.
My elbow still hurts, Crystal.
Ouch.
That's because you were getting freaky on the retro game night out there at Ripley's.
Who?
Miss Susan, you should have seen her. She was trying to bust a move.
Oh,
Literally, bust a
Susan.
move.
not that
Right
Indiana
into the
boy.
mulch. Right into
So-
the mulch.
Sorry, Susan. I think you're the first person I know to get injured or to injure somebody on mini pod.
It was hilarious. Oh my God.
I
we had
usually
so much
hit
fun.
everybody.
Did you fall in a bush?
I fell in the mulch. They had a little mulch
I
beds there.
died.
That's okay. That's where you
Dan.
got the little scratch. I see. I would have been like, "Are you okay?" And then when you said you were okay, then I would have been hysterical laughing, and I probably would have been able to help you up because I
I
lose
wouldn't
all
have laughed.
strength when I'm laughing. I have no strength. Like my mother fell and she actually broke her forearm, and I couldn't even like pull her up because I just kept laughing hysterically, and it's part of my nerves. Like it's
What do you mean, oh,
Um,
good, you got Bob on now,
funerals, like wakes.
AAA,
I
we come straight
have a hard
down
time too.
75. I don't know. We go straight down 75, Louisville.
When I get nervous, I laugh.
Yeah, Dan.
Let me look. Hold on.
Although, Dan, there's been a lot of people on that grass sofa. I wouldn't be laying all over that thing. Ugh.
Sean.
Look for my underwear.
I didn't.
man.
If you notice, I stood on it.
Yeah, stand. But I wouldn't lay on it like Dan said. Take a nap on it. Like, no.
Why?
Hey, did
wait,
you guys
wait a minute,
hear
wait a minute.
about the Gatlinburg Sky Bridge? Somebody cracked the
Yeah.
glass on
Yeah.
it and it shut
Someone-
it down.
The guy,
Someone's-
somebody did a baseball slide on it, and it.
And
Scratch
their
the
button
glass.
on their
Yeah.
thing chipped out. But there's 3 layers, so it's just a layer to protect
But
the
still,
other 2.
it's
Screw
stupid.
But
that.
still, I
But
would
why
go
would you?
across
Why
that
would you
thing.
do that? You're just
Uh-uh.
an idiot.
Yeah,
That
that was.
Why
an
am I
idiot.
lucky, Karen?
That's
That
like
person should be
somebody
banned.
sliding on or like the girls. Like I used to laugh at all the girls. Like when you're here we have a strip on the beach and like all the I call them
You
like
strip on the beach.
no, but, well, some of them
Only on a
practically look
nudist
like they
beach.
are, but in Revere Beach, it's a strip, and everybody like all the
Oh.
the real I call them the Guidos that like have like the slick hair, the dark hair, and all the gold chains, and the Italian young guys, and they have like the zipped up cars, and the girls always are all
Hey.
dressed up and like walk around. There's a couple places to eat and everybody hangs out. But I used to crack up laughing at the girls that think they're all cute and sexy and try to like lean up on the car, and the dude like literally will push them down because like buttons on the back of their pants or skirts or whatever will scratch the hell out of a car. And I always
Oh,
knew
yeah.
better, so I would sit back and let them do it and laugh. They think they're being all cute.
Matt,
Yeah, Bob.
2
So
o'clock
no, I
Thursday.
did not strip. I know you would love to see it, but no, I did not strip on the
What's 2
strip.
o'clock Thursday?
2 o'clock Thursday going live from the falls.
Oh, okay.
Are you going over it in a barrel?
Oh,
Now
he
that would be something.
Triple
gained
A.
so many subscribers from doing that.
That would be something.
I go.
Don't-
Matt, I'm not that
Bob would
crazy,
probably
but I'll
do it.
try.
It would go viral.
That'd be a
Lexington.
viral video.
Peaches, no, I was not mean. I'm very nice. Sometimes I have a little evil streak.
Wait till you guys see what Livy got today.
What did she get?
Uh-oh.
The boyfriend?
Livy, come hither with your stuff. Show Auntie Kendra what you bought. Show your Auntie Kendra what you bought.
So Kendra,
It
can you
better
figure out
not
what's
be
in the
some
box
skimpy
now?
outfit. What?
Can
Yeah,
you figure out what's
I
in the
figured
box?
it out, but I'm telling you, if you added something in there to be funny, it's a 4-hour drive. I have no problem.
You're getting
Well, at
away
least I
with
get to
that.
meet you.
I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna get on the black attire, the crowbar,
I gotta see this.
and I'm dragging you out of that bed by your ankles.
Triple A, do you need me to come through there? Because I can if you want me to. That won't hurt me. You gotta come over here. Wait till
No,
you,
Dan, I ain't doing it in a rubber raft or a
wait till you see
kayak.
what this
There's no
girl
way to survive
got.
it.
Here you guys go. Let me put her over here.
Ooh, I like
Ooh.
Dennis, I
those.
watched your video, hon.
Nice
Okay,
color
thank you.
choice. I like those.
Nice.
I got more.
Oh, she went on a shopping spree.
Ooh,
Yeah.
those I love. I love the brown and that teal color, that like aquamarine
Okay,
color.
these next ones are my favorite.
Where'd you get them at?
Love, love, love.
Because they have the American flag on it.
So
Nice.
cute. I love that with like a cute little summer dress.
So where'd you get them at?
I'm the person that wears shorts with boots. I don't care.
Cute. You can wear
Hey,
shorts with
What's
boots.
the name of the place that we got them at? The Boot Factory outlet
Yeah.
at the far end of Pigeon Forge. As you come into
The what?
from Gatlinburg, it's called the Boot outlet.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
those are very
And
cute.
Matt,
Good choices, good
we're
color
going-
picks.
Going
Yeah, but-
phase 3 tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
that's
all.
right.
Slowly but surely, we're opening up. So hopefully my ass can get out of this house and start filming
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, end of the month we go into phase 4. So if everything holds out, my band could start having practices in
Watermelon.
early
Oh
mid
no, what did I
July.
say, Lynn?
Nice boots, Olivia.
Thank you.
Bob, there's actually groups by me starting
You
to
never
get
know what
gigs
will come out of my
outside,
mouth, Lynn. I'm sorry.
but you gotta have a mask on.
Crystal has a
How you
very
gonna
nice
do
looking
that?
color. I like that. That's nice.
There's a
Crystal, did
hole
you
in the
get a pair
mask?
of boots?
Yeah, I know. Not the woodwind player, but like the other people wear them: keyboard, bass, drums.
No, I
Supposedly,
think you should wear those with
Better
your
than nothing.
supposedly the
Those with your
schools
other-
here,
with your,
schools here around,
your back.
like for middle school, high school, and elementary school, they're supposedly going to let them go back to school August the 3rd, somewhere between
Dan said nice boots.
August the 3rd, August the 3rd and the 5th here.
Yeah,
They're talking about making the kids wear masks still, or something. They were
masks
talking about.
and
They still have to. They still have.
individual plexiglass on the desks or something.
They still have to
Oh,
social
geez.
distance themselves. I don't know how good
Or
that's going to work.
cubicles.
Talk about
Oh.
making children paranoid and having anxiety.
I wish I could
Goodness.
wear boots, Olivia.
Crystal,
I'm jealous. I
Crystal,
can't
did you
wear
get a
boots.
pair?
No,
No,
just
my mom
Livy.
doesn't wear boots.
I've always wanted to
Crystal?
wear boots myself. I can't wear boots either.
I'm a Southern girl. and
I don't
I
need
can't
shit.
wear them with braces.
That's my problem.
Yeah,
No, I can't wear them because of my back.
The only reason why
yeah.
those are scary me in boots.
If it wasn't for my braces, I could wear boots, but I can't wear anything but
We should have got
Crocs.
you a black pair, so when you have to wear your football jersey, blue and gold don't go with pink. How many girls you know wear football jerseys and cowboy boots?
Quite a
Not very
few.
many.
The best ones, the best kind.
Not many.
Yes.
They have a
Dad says it's
mixture of
huge.
both worlds.
See
Okay,
what Indiana
Be
boy
gone.
said, Kendra?
we had a day today.
Ha ha, funny Indiana boy.
It was fun. My cousins came over from Sweetwater.
Bye, Dan. Good night, Dan.
Bye, Dan. Good night,
Good night,
Dan.
Dan.
Good night, Dan. Dan, am I going to see you on Saturday?
Yeah, Dan, are you gonna make it up here Saturday?
Poor thing, he's always has to work, the poor thing. Olivia, every time I wear cowboy boots, I always want to go line dancing.
Livy don't dance.
He says, see you
Yeah.
guys.
She doesn't dance?
Nope. Are you kidding me?
This
You should have seen the boy today that almost broke his neck looking at her.
Oh my
Literally.
goodness. What does
Steve's
that have
like,
to do with dancing? That has nothing to do with dancing.
Kendra, remind me, if
listen.
you come down to Tennessee to visit, we'll line dance. I love
Oh, I would
line
love
dancing.
it. I'd get a pair of nice boots and
This boy did like 4 or 5 looks, and then by the 5th look, he like broke his neck trying to look at her,
Oh, shit.
and my cousin's like, "Oh, Livy, that boy was checking you out." She goes, "He can check all he wants." She goes, "I'll punch him in the nose."
get the bat out now. Get the
And
bat
then-
out
and then-
now.
And then she's like, then my cousin's like, she goes, "He scares all the boys away." Pointing into Steve.
Yeah, you just glare back and be like, can I help you?
Right?
You ought to see it. Oh, Crystal was a chef last night. She made us meatloaf and mashed potatoes and
Here we go. Back
corn.
to food. Back to
Yes,
food.
pie.
I wish
It was
I
good.
wish
We had a good dinner.
I wished I had some of that good
Yeah,
food.
You
I
have to
need a-
tell Papa make you some meatloaf.
I have to
Did-
use some mountain oysters.
He had to
Did you-
use mountain oysters.
Did you
Maybe
make
if I
it with
learn
or
how to-
without the ketchup on top?
Yeah.
Without.
Oh yeah, I
Maybe
don't like
if I
barbecue
learn how to
sauce
cook,
with
I'll,
ketchup.
I'll find a
Can I-
cowboy. If I learn how to cook, maybe.
Papa liked the box?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Wait. You got a box?
I put out a
Yeah, he got her box.
I put out a video.
Dang, you've been busy this week, mister.
What's in the
like
box?
He got
Christmas
another box
time.
from he got another box from Don and Lisa Bradley. He got another box from them.
I saw that. That's what I said. He's like, it's like Christmas time. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I know. He's got some good YouTube friends. It's great.
Kenneth, I have one more
Wish I
box
did.
with I have one more box with that tripod that's going out sometime this week, probably Thursday or Friday. So look for it next week.
Bye,
Okay.
Victoria.
Bye,
All right.
Victoria.
Susan,
Yeah.
you said you wanted a camera, but you never told me what kind.
Bob, are you
well, I
Secret
figured when I
Santa
get
and you don't know
monetized,
about
I'm
it?
gonna buy me a good little cheap GoPro or some kind of little camera to film better with. That's all.
Okay.
Good night.
I'm
Bob,
waiting.
are you
That's
really
my goal.
Santa Claus?
That's my goal when I get monetized.
Hi, Victoria.
I think Bob is secretly Santa.
I'm wondering if my childhood
fat
was
enough
like
to be.
really true and Bob's really Santa Claus.
You have no idea. I got on that scale today and went, there's something wrong with it. I put new batteries in it. It still said the goddamn same thing.
Well, think about it.
Poor
You've never seen
Bob.
Bob and Santa Claus in the same room at the same time. Could be.
Bob, I hope it wasn't the nachos.
I don't know.
Good night, sweetheart.
It's funny because poor Bonnie's exhausted. She had 4
I could put it on.
different
for you.
meetings on the computer
Oh.
today.
Go
And
Yeah.
to my,
tonight, which I forgot and I felt bad,
that's
it
what
was on
Chris in my
her
room.
calendar reminder today with the annual meeting for the YW. So that's why we didn't do trivia. That ran into almost 8:30, 8:45. Started
Man,
at 5 o'clock.
That's fine.
Me and Dad actually really liked that lemon cake, that lemon host cake you sent us.
Yeah.
That thing was delicious.
Did you see Michael last night, Susan, after you left?
Yeah, because we went up and got, went back to the parking lot, got our truck, and we was coming down the strip, and they was coming out of the vape store, and he was on his scooter still again.
Yeah. By the time he got over to the truck, he was sitting there talking. They had to go see one of the kids' bosses to give him
Mhm.
something. You should see how swollen his ankle was then.
Well, because
Oh.
that putt
When is he
golf
gonna
course,
learn? He has weak ankles. He can't be doing this crap.
we should have went to the one there in Pigeon Forge that
The fantasy
when we
golf.
went to last weekend, because that one there you had to go up steps and you had to climb around over the the different things there.
Yeah.
That
See,
one
now-
was hard on it.
You know what he should do is, I know that when I was cheerleading and I used to get like issues with my ankles or the shin splints from always coming down and landing on your feet from the jumps and everything. And I used to wear like those not braces, but they were like support. You slip them on
Yeah.
over your ankle. You know what I mean? And they're
Like a
that
copper fit type thing.
they would fit, and it would be like that squishy kind of material.
Mhm.
And if he should do stuff like that to give him extra support on his ankles.
Well, I gave him. He has a foot brace that I got from my foot doctor. It's got those supports on the sides, and it stabilizes the foot.
Yeah,
But he hadn't worn it
after
for
he
a couple of
hurts
days.
himself.
Falls.
Yeah, he won't wear that something like that all the time because he's always running around. But if you know you're going to be on your feet a lot or doing jumping or
He
whatever
said
the
he-
heck he does, he needs to wear that stuff.
He said he was been wearing it, but that morning he forgot to put it on, and look what happened.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
be my luck too, though. Stuff like that. Poor guy. He doesn't let it keep him down, though. If it was me, I'd be milking it. I'd be like, oh,
But
I can't move.
Livy.
He
Come
would
on.
put the brace back on last night, he said, but the foot was so swollen that he couldn't get the brace on.
Oh,
So,
yeah. You can't have anything. You just need ice at that moment. 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off.
Yeah, actually, he needs to stay off it for a couple of days and keep it elevated, what they say, above the heart.
I don't
and
think
keep it
put
up.
pillows up.
him down for
I
two.
put on and off.
Yep.
But
Yeah, 10 minutes on, 10 minutes
you
off.
ain't
Keep
gonna
it
Michael
elevated.
down.
No.
You know where I keep
That
him
was true.
down.
But usually above the heart is if you have poor circulation and you have fluids.
But when it's
that-
swelling like that, it helps the circulation. It
well, yeah,
brings
because
the swelling down.
because your lymph nodes are swelling up and the water's got to come back to the torso. Yeah.
But you ought to seen him on that scooter last night. Up there at Crystal's condo in that parking lot. He was scaring me to death. I thought he was gonna go over the
Oh, he's a
ledge.
nut. He's a nut. He's probably sliding sideways, landed
You're
on his
being
good
nosy.
leg.
He's probably using it
He
like
was trying
a
to pop wheelies
skateboard.
with it.
I love it.
He's
That's
always
stuff
talking
I
about
would
putting a
do.
motor on it.
He's going to put a weed whacker motor on it.
Was he trying to do some wheelies on it?
Yeah,
Oh, see, that's
It's a
stuff I would
skateboard.
do.
he's gonna put a motor on it so he can fly with that thing and do tricks on it. I'm like,
See,
oh
but
my
the
god.
older I get, now I'm afraid to do stuff like that because you don't bounce back like
See-
you used to.
Now what
Susan.
happens if he falls off
Huh?
of it? Now he has to be on
Does
crutches.
Bonnie have your address, hon?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can send it to her on Facebook.
Yeah, do it.
See, when I was younger, if I ever fell or was doing something stupid and like fell or hurt myself, I'd like jump right back up out of embarrassment, even though I'd probably want to die and lay on the ground and roll and cry. I would jump right up. I'd be like, I'm all right.
Virginia,
Hello,
I'm all
when-
right.
Mr. Payne. How are you?
Susan,
Hey, Crystal, what?
Hello.
is this
Gina.
what you were looking for?
What is it?
It's a GoPro.
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Crystal, was he jumping out of
Good
a
night,
truck or
Judy.
up into a truck?
He was jumping up into a truck.
Okay, because Peaches wanted to know what he did.
Yeah, he
He's
was
jumping into a flatbed.
Him and Steve were coming to the front to the meetup, and their buddies. His buddy's truck sits high, and he thought he could jump the tailgate and to get up onto the tailgate. Well, when he did, he jumped and he didn't land it right, and he came back down. And when he came back down, instead of landing like this on your feet, he landed like this on his foot.
Oh my God. He's reckless. He's freaking
Ow.
reckless. He needs to wear a helmet and chin strap, that kid.
Ow.
Steve picked him up like a sack of potatoes, right up on over the shoulder. He went and out to the.
Oh, the poor bugger.
That's probably what I would have done. Just picked him up and threw him over my shoulder, caveman style.
I've had a couple people do that to me when I was younger, but not very many can do that now.
Oh, hey, Matt.
Yeah, Bob.
I have it on camera now of your buddy having an accident.
Oh.
He got a burst of energy last night, so he boogied from the kitchen to the bedroom and back. And then he went back. He went to stop on the rug. The rug slid. He slid right into the damn freaking armoire. That shit was funny. He looks
Oh,
at me
that's
and I'm like,
funny.
what the hell are you looking at me for? I didn't do it. He's like
Yeah.
sitting there shaking himself and shit. It was hysterical. I have it on camera.
Oh, that accident. I thought he had an accident.
No.
And it's funny when they
He's
hit,
doing
they tuck
pretty well.
their tail in between their legs and they like scour off like, that something's going to fall on them, or it cracks me up.
Oh
My
no,
dog used
this
to do that.
this was hysterical. I just happened to have my camera because I have a new card that I was been using to tighten up the picture, and I just right place, right time, Kendra. He slid, and all you hear was bang. I was
See.
like, and he's like, what the hell was that? I'm like, it was Buddy.
See, when I was a kid, I was terrible because Mom knew when I was playing with Daisy. We have a ranch home, so our living room is connected to a hallway where the bathroom is, and then you have the bedrooms on the one end, right? I would hide in one of the bedrooms and make a noise, and she'd come, and I'd jump out and scare her, and she'd go back, turn around, she'd run through the living room, turn around, come back, and then I'd scare her again, so you just hear her running back.
Running up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
God,
funny.
what I did to that dog, oh my God.
So you seriously want him to watch your dog now?
Oh no, I'm better now.
I used to do that with my son's dog. Now he's been with him through this quarantine stuff.
Yeah.
But when he lived here since we rescued him. So I used to play with him all the time. I'd run into the other room and I would like hide behind the door, and he'd run into the
Karen,
bedroom and then
send
run
me
out and
your
then run in the
address
other
on
room.
Facebook, please.
And then I would make a noise and he'd come running back in. And then when he'd find me, he'd get all excited. Oh, it was funny.
Oh, I was.
Because there are some that I haven't sent out yet because I'm doing something with them. That's why I can't send them all out yet.
And Kendra, I wouldn't worry about your package because the next 4 that I send out, somebody's getting a glitter bottom. I just won't say who.
Listen, Bob, I'm telling you right now, if you freaking make me overexert myself and have to vacuum and clean up all my crap, I'm going to really, I swear, I'm driving, wasting
Shame on
gas,
you, Bob.
should
Shame
drag
on
you out of
you.
your bed by
Shame
your
on you.
ankles.
You'll thank us all for all that exercise you have to do.
Bob, I hope
Listen.
it's not me. Mom's not going to appreciate that.
Not saying a word,
Are you
Matthew.
cold?
Yeah.
Are you
Not a
Don't
cold,
wanna get on my-
Crystal?
Mom, what do you mean, Mom?
No,
You clean up your own crap. After you freaking 20 years old, you clean your own damn mess. Mom wouldn't
Your mother would
appreciate that.
say, it was your package, clean it up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Listen,
never
you
know.
can
Might be
vote. You
Susan.
can clean your own damn glitter bombs.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Especially if it blows up and Jim's there going, "You look pretty in sparkles."
Oh,
Bob, I think it's hilarious as long as it's not me. If it's me, I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm just putting it out there.
Susan
now,
be
letting
filming you
know.
going, "Look what he did to me."
I really will. I'll come up there and
open
break
up
in your
the box.
house.
Open up the box and it'll be a big old glitter bomb. Pew,
see,
go off on
now
you.
Bob, if it was me, I can get all the reaction from my mom. She'd be like, "Oh man, let me."
Hey, Susan,
Listen,
I'll even
I'm-
put a note in it that says "Happy New Year."
Bob, I've been told that I always have to take it a step further to get that one up on someone. I swear I'll drive up there with like 4 M80s and I'll break in your house all in black and I'll just light them and toss them right under your bed. But I'll wake Bonnie up first and say slowly sneak out and I'll save her. But you, Buddy and Bonnie are safe. You are getting bombed. I'm like light all 4 at the same time. Watch how fast you imagine them like
I can't wait till Kendra goes and goes live and takes the knife and goes real slow across the tape.
I swear to God, I'm really I swear on my soul. I will come up there with a big roll of like 180 jacks and 4 M80s, and I'm lighting them all at once, and I'm rolling them under your bed.
Hey, Matt, Karen Story wants to know if you got any stickers yet.
No, I
Karen
don't.
Story wants to know you don't have any, Karen.
But if you do bomb someone, that would be funny, just as long as it's not me.
No, I have
Matt,
a
you
logo.
need to send me your channel icon.
I did. I sent it to Bonnie.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
I'll look. I haven't looked. It's okay.
Matt, do you have a
All
P.O.
right.
box?
No, not yet.
I was gonna say, whoever has a P.O. box, open it up there at the UPS place. Don't bring it home. Any packages from Bob.
I'm still a young channel, but a lot of that stuff, I'm waiting until I get to Tennessee because then I can focus on it. Because I don't want to begin stickers now, and because eventually, who knows? I might be going this year. I don't know. If we find a place, we're going to snatch it up.
Yes.
Kenneth, you need to send me your channel icon too.
Okay.
I need one.
All right.
The only one I got is the Mr. Fix-It thing here.
Is that
That's
the one
all right.
you want?
Send it.
I was wondering if I could have it like I've got it right here, like I got my channel name right now.
Okay, so do you want me to change it to Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes?
Yes, if you would, please.
Okay, Bob.
Crystal, send it.
It has to be Chevy
Fix
Man.
it.
Chevy
Send it to
Man.
him, and then send it to me.
I will.
Not those
I'm gonna have
nasty
to
Fords.
make myself
So
a
I
little
have it for the
cartoon
back green
character
screen.
with like one of those
Okay.
bubbles with all the exclamation point X.
So, Kenneth, what I will do is I will fix it. Then I will send it to you in Facebook, and
Yes.
then you can change your channel icon on your YouTube. You can change it.
Yeah,
That
Bob,
way
I sent
you can
I sent
download
mine as a
it
document
onto your
in
computer
Word.
and save it.
Okay, well, can I leave that channel icon like that and just change the name off of it?
No, because it'll be different than what I do.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take
She's like, no.
I'm going to take the handyman guy, and I'm going to just change his name in there that says Fordman, aka Kenneth Oak.
But can you do the car? He likes the car better.
Yeah.
Which one do you want?
He just said he liked the blue car. He said, can you leave the car and change the name?
Put Chevy Man.
No, Chevy Man. He wants the
Ford
blue
that
car
breaks down all the time.
with Ford Man,
Do what?
aka Kenneth Oaks.
I said, we can't use Chevy Man on a Ford.
No.
Chevy Man.
He likes the
not
blue
Ford
car.
Man.
I can tell. He doesn't want to look like Tim the Tool Man. He wants to look like Fast and Furious.
What is
Boy.
that on there?
Boy, if I had a channel, I'd be Subi Man.
It's I'm
Is
not
it-
even sure.
Is it a Ford Mustang?
I think so.
No, look up like a Cobra or a GTO, friggin' one of those.
I'll tell you the reason why I've not been a Chevrolet man is because we've had Chevrolet cars before, and the motors and them things hadn't held
Look up a Shelby Ford, Crystal.
hadn't held up to what they were supposed to be.
Hey, Bob. AAA wants to know, do you know of a good camera stabilizer?
Use a tripod. What is he right? What are you riding in? Your car or a bike?
I would say like one of those gimbals with the stand.
Yeah.
The one that you can wrap around anything.
Well, that would be a
Yeah,
joke.
like the one there that I have, the blue one.
Yeah, with the
Because
give with the
that's what I
legs, you
use.
can wrap it anywhere.
Yeah, because the
Or
blue one I
stand it.
have, the blue and black one, that's what Bonnie and I use in the van when you guys see the videos, when I'm driving down the road.
Mm-hmm.
It works perfectly on the dashboard as a stabilizer.
Right, because you can curl those legs up, you can shrink it down, have it stand
Right.
regular, you can twist it around poles or anything. Railings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he has a Nikon DSIR and one that he's better with a
Kenneth.
foldable
Yes.
tripod.
You like that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Huh? Do you want a newer models?
No, I like the older models better.
You like that one? You like that one? Okay.
Yes.
Kendrick,
Good.
yeah. Kenneth, can you drive a stick? I'll buy you a Lamborghini.
I know. Sorry.
And I'll buy you a bridge.
If I was actually driving, it would have to be an automatic.
Yeah, because me and first gear don't get along either.
I can drive a stick.
I'm sure you
I
can.
can't.
You know what, Bob?
I'm not gonna. I was gonna say.
I'm not going there.
We've been good all night long.
I was just agreeing with you.
I
Wow.
was gonna say, can you dance on one too?
Oh, it might be close to 10 o'clock.
I'm really
It's,
smooth and
7 o'clock.
shifting into the different gears.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Got
can
to
see
be careful with a
John.
stick. You start
Oh, yeah.
shifting to.
Vroom.
You start shifting it too hard, you're gonna blow the ball bearings.
No grind in the gears over here.
We've had some young people here.
Can't find it, grind it.
They would.
Smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
Kendra, one of my favorite phrases from Family Guy. You know what really grinds my gears?
Yes. I love that episode. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes, friends? All my friends drive Porsches. I must make amends.
That-
I'm just singing, Karen.
I never heard that
What are you
song.
doing tomorrow, Crystal?
I like.
We're gonna spend some of
Miss
the most of the
American
day in
Pie.
Gatlinburg.
Drove
We're gonna
my
go
Chevy
do a few things.
If I get that stuck in my head before I go to bed, Matthew, I will find you. I will. I have your address. I will find you.
Oh, little deuce coupe. Da, 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 da.
Wait a minute.
You
wait a
guys
minute,
are
wait a minute.
dating your.
Did you just say you have his dress?
Not dress, not dress.
I was gonna say I thought we had your dress.
What happened? This conversation just went left. I missed it. What happened? Bob, are you wearing dresses now? Is there something we need to talk about? You know we're all friends here. You can talk. Did Bonnie catch you in one of her nighties? Tell the truth.
I'm not being mean.
Bob, you know I love you. I'm teasing.
I know.
You guys just sang old songs though. Kenneth needs a new, young, hip song like R. Kelly, Ignition.
What's that?
What?
What? T-Bird.
Lowrider.
T-Bird by the Beach Boys.
Oh, that's old too. What is wrong with you people? I love those. They're all classic songs though.
I love the older songs because I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of this.
I don't like any music I can't understand.
What about Lowrider?
I'm not a big fan of the new hard rock and the rap and
No, I don't like that either. I love the 80s. The 80s were the best.
I like the old country. I like the old country music. That's my favorite.
Susan, you're with my mom. Hank Williams Sr., Waylon Jennings.
Oh, before my time.
Yep.
Bob, who sang
Johnny
Riding
Cash?
in my car, turn on the radio. Was that Donna Summer?
A long, long time ago.
How old are you, Kendra?
40 something. 48.
I'm probably the oldest one here.
I'll be 43 in December. I know.
I know Bob is.
No, I think
I'll
Bob
be
was the
55
oldest
in
one.
November.
How old?
Was that Donna Summer that say ride? It was like riding in my car, turn on the radio, pull
Triple A, I'm gonna send you a link.
No.
Story, Karen's story says it's Johnny Paycheck.
What?
How old are you, Bob?
A girl sings the song I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no
Johnny
more.
Paycheck.
Art Abandonment. Click on that link. That should be your stabilizer.
Susan, I think he's going to be
When we
55.
kiss, ooh, fire.
How?
Who sings
There
that?
we go.
55.
Oh, I'm older. I'm beat you.
Moon River?
I'm 58.
Susan, stop lying. You're only 42.
Peaches, is it Pointer Sisters? Fire.
Don't have to lie to us. It's okay. We're all family here.
Okay.
All right. Now.
All right. I'll be 40 this year.
Thank you.
You
You know,
who's
honey,
40?
I'm telling you. When you told me your age, I looked at that screen and I'm like, she's kidding, right? She's got to be lying. You do
All right,
not.
Pointer Sisters. Thank you, Peaches. I knew someone would help me. Who's 40?
No, I'm not lying.
Kenneth, do you
Ken's
want
is 40.
the AKA
I'm
yeah.
42.
or just
Susan's
board
40.
man Kenneth O?
Susan's 40.
Go ahead and put
Susan's
the
40.
A in it.
I'm old. I'm not older than Sue. Shut up. She looks good. She looks better than me though, so maybe. Susan, how old are you?
Well, the hair coloring works wonders.
I know she
in the
has
makeup
older
works
boys,
wonders.
so she's full of crap. You're not 40. Sounds good.
I have 5 boys. I had the last one when I was 30.
What's that one song there I was trying to think of? First gear? It's all right. Second gear? See, does anybody remember that one?
No.
First gear, second gear.
First gear, it's all right. Second gear,
It's
Play right back in your boots.
I like the little beat beat.
Oh,
he likes that
Driving in the little beat.
My oldest boy is 36 years old.
Susan, who's 58? Susan, you're 58?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Our oldest son is 36.
I'm calling bullshit. No, sir.
I still say you're only 40 when you're dreaming.
I would have said 50, 51, if that.
Yeah.
I
Our
gotta get
oldest
my
son
shit
is
together.
36.
You look good for your age.
The
I gotta get my stuff
oldest son
together.
was born in 1984.
That's because we used to all drink a bottle of moonshine daily until we got problems.
Is that what it is? Is that what I'm missing out on? The moonshine?
Yep.
It's the mountain air. The mountain air will do it. Will turn you younger, Kendra. So you gotta move down here.
Kenneth, I'm going to send you something on Facebook. Tell me if you like it.
Okay.
Y'all want to look?
It's gotta
young,
be.
just move
It's
to
gotta be the
Smoky
milk,
Mountains.
the beach, and the sun, and the salt water. It's making me griddly. And
Karen,
Wendy.
I get to look that one up. Now, Ken requested blue suede shoes, so I got to find. I should have the music for that. Karen was what was it? Mercury Blues.
I need to move to an island.
I'll think about that. Actually, some of the tunes I'm doing Friday, I'm going to dedicate to Father's Day.
Wait a minute, Susan. Wait a minute. You asked me if I was cold.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, you can't dedicate the song
If you're
to me.
old,
What?
That's why I
cold.
told
I'm a
you what I
mother.
told you.
Oh,
what is going on? Is there something going on that I'm missing?
No, Susan asked if I was cold. So I sent her a personal message on why I have a sweatshirt on. There's men
Okay.
in the chat. I wasn't going to tell her why.
Oh, I get it. I gotcha. Slow on
Crystal,
the
I took
uptake. I
human
got you now.
physiology. I know why, but I won't say.
It's because I
Yeah,
ain't
the
got
mount-
a bra
the mount-
on. And I was in my
Someone's got
pajamas.
stiff nips, all right? For all you peeves out there, she's got stiff nips. Leave her alone.
I've never heard that
the
song.
mountain mist is a beauty serum.
Mercury Blue. Mercury.
Crystal,
I love you, Crystal. You're
No,
funny.
I'm not sending that.
are you
Hold
glad
on.
to see us?
What?
That's going back a few
Oh.
years.
What did you say, Bob?
Bob, are
Are
you
you glad to see us? Is that why you're?
Yep. I'm just really happy to see you.
Is that Grey Poupon you have in your pocket, Bob, or are you just happy to see
Yeah.
me?
Oh my God.
Hey, Bob, I got a song for you. You remember a song called The Name Game by Shirley Ellis?
Nope.
Matt,
You-
Bobat, banana, nana, Bobat, B5, Bobat, Matt.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Crystal, Bobby, banana, nana. B5, Bobby,
You don't remember
Crystal,
that, really.
Susan. Yeah.
Matt,
name
you know the
game.
song "Ode to Joy"?
Oh, the Joy? Yeah.
That's what I was blasting out of my speakers today when I was in here building the rest of this. My neighbors loved it.
All the boys.
See, I would have done Flight of the Valkyrie. Dun 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 dun. dun.
Hey,
Oh
you
no,
have
I found
you
a
have
version
Dennis
of
do,
1812 Overture with cannons.
Yes.
You guys.
I do better, believe it or not, I do better when I'm working on stuff like that it's like details, is listening to classical.
They say listening to classical music for your younger children that it puts them in a calm state of mind and
Yeah.
they can learn better.
Yeah, I had classical music played, I guess, when I was being born, so that's why.
That's what Russell the other day, Felicia was telling me and whatnot. He was
That's
in his
cool.
room. And she's like, Russell, you need to clean
Nice,
your room.
Crystal, I like
and he
that.
goes, Mom, he says, I'm not cleaning my room until you play Chopin. So she turned Chopin on for him. He cleaned his room.
Yeah.
I used to play what was it? The
Chopsticks.
no,
Oh, shit.
Beethoven and Bach for when my son was a baby.
I remember
I used to play it, and I used to.
the Little Nash Rambler.
And I used to have them watch. They had what was it? Little Einsteins.
Oh yeah.
Little Einstein. Yeah, that was another thing.
Yeah, I
I
never
couldn't stand
watched it.
Caillou. You
No,
guys remember the Caillou?
Ugh.
Crystal?
hated Caillou.
I
What?
freaking hated. He was Caillou, the little boy who whined and cried about everything and needed
Well,
to be smacked in the head. Talk about
yeah.
a horrible example of
Yeah,
that kid was so bratty, and I hated Caillou.
I think that's why we have the
Caillou.
generations like we do, because they had a lot of backlash from him.
Oh, he was a little
A
brat.
lot of parents
Caillou.
did not like him.
He cried about everything. He whined.
Yeah.
My daughter loved. She's like, I want to watch Caillou. I'm like, no, I'm not watching Caillou.
No.
Watch the Big Red Dog. You're not watching Caillou.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yep, Clifford the Big Red Dog.
See, I was lucky. I grew up on Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers.
I
Me
love
too.
Sesame Street.
And
Both my
Thomas the
kids.
Tank Engine, that was it.
Got you all beat.
I loved Sesame Street, and I loved Elmo's
Can you
World.
tell me how to get
How to get to Sesame Street.
Yep, I loved that, and I was so bummed out that my kids
learned how to
didn't like
play
take to Mary Poppins or what was Puff the Magic Dragon. Like those were like some of my favorite movies. My kids, like, I remember having to watch them. They weren't that into it. I was so heartbroken because I wanted to live through my children and watch them over and over again.
Kendra, you know what Puff the Magic Dragon's about, right?
Yep.
But I'm talking about Jack. What was it? Jackie Paper or what was it?
Oh, Jack and the Dragon.
Jack. I like the movie one, the one with the short guy. What was his name? Like the one they had the movie on, and then there was like a cartoony one where it was like Jack Paper, and he had like a cutout himself. What was it? I don't know.
I grew up
can't
with
think.
Dragonheart.
There was Puff the Magic Dragon, like the movie, where he like would come and appear in green, and then like the old lady, the two, they were looking for him.
No.
But there was also like a cartoony one, like that was the original one, and it was like an imaginary friend, and he like cut out a paper. So I don't know. It was weird.
I grew up with the original Lord of the Rings, the cartoon. That was good.
Lord of the Rings was good. I didn't get into Lord of the Rings just till like maybe 12 years ago. An ex-boyfriend of mine, believe me, if I knew this prior to going on a few dates and then liking him, I would have never went on a second date. But he was into like comic books and like those types of games, like Dungeons and Dragons and like that type of stuff. I was like, oh, that's so not my type. But I gave it a chance and gave him the benefit of the doubt. But he got me into like watching Superman and.
Hang on a minute. What'd you say again, Dad?
I said, did any of y'all ever get to see Cecil the Sea Stick Sea Serpent?
Did any of y'all get to see Cecil?
The sea serpent? No.
No.
Yeah. The C6 sea Cecil the C6 sea serpent. Yeah. That's tough.
No. All beat. I grew up with Howdy Doody.
The Howdy Doody show?
My dad did, yeah. My dad's got an original Howdy Doody doll.
And of course, he remembers the Hee Haw show.
Yeah.
Yes, Hee Haw was the best.
My favorite episode of that Hee Haw show was where Johnny Bench Johnny Bench and Junior Samples they were trying to talk baseball. Well, Junior he's trying to tell Johnny Bench how to play baseball, and Johnny, while he's right in the middle of him trying to start, Johnny starts cracking up, and he can't finish it. He just cracks up right in the middle of right in the middle of the skit, and he can't.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Mike,
remember
and
the
we-
show Alf?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alf, I
Bring
loved
her to
Alf.
it.
That was funny.
Okay, hang
I got
on one
I got
second.
the elf. I got an elf doll.
Yeah.
Alf was funny. I remember the Never-Ending Story. That was the best movie.
Oh yeah.
Whoever's got an elf, that Alf doll is worth a lot of money.
Yeah. Or The Last Unicorn. That was the best movie.
Does it look like this?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Still has his guitar.
Which one is that? Alf?
Yeah, these are the ones they gave away at Burger King when Alf was really like in the go. So I have this one and I have the chef one. This one here says Born to Rock.
Is that a knockoff Elf or is that an Elf?
That's
No,
an elf.
that's an Elf.
That's like
Why
some
does his
beanie-
face look like an alligator? It doesn't look
Not like Elf on the Shelf, Libby. Elf back from your mother's time.
the anteater Elf.
Thanks for telling me that I'm old.
No.
I
What
also
was it?
have the other one.
What was he?
Elf ate cats.
I know, but he had a nose and a face like it.
Oh well,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Hey, did Susan tell you guys what we seen coming down the mountain yesterday?
No.
A baby bear sitting in the middle of the road.
Oh.
Oh,
Does anybody remember Alf's real name?
Alfonso.
Oh crap! I forgot.
No, it was Gordon Shumway.
Yeah.
No.
What about Fraggle Rock?
Oh
Bonnie
yeah.
loves Fraggle Rock.
Did
Love Fraggle Rock.
did any of y'all ever grew up on Captain Kangaroo?
Yep.
My dad did.
That's like old. I remember reruns.
Tom Terrific. And
And Mr. Green Jeans.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the surfer one, Karen. I have just that one and the
what was that one that was? What show or movie was that said had Mean Gene and the Dancing Machine in it?
Oh, that was the Gong Show.
Oh, the Gong Show. Yo,
Do you remember the what were they called, Bob? The one that Dean Martin used to have the
Dean
show.
AAA, there are a lot more bears in Kingscope right now.
Kendra, was it the variety show or was it the roast?
The one that he used to have people come on to the different show, and he used to come in through the door and
That was the
Have his
Dean Martin
drink.
variety show.
yeah. See, now I wish that I have the DVD set of that, but I wish that I watched it or I was old enough to like when it would come on TV. I don't remember.
You got the full set of DVDs?
Yeah.
See, now my parents ordered that for me, and I got the first two, and then they stopped sending them.
Oh yeah, I have. There's like 8 of them. The
Yeah,
variety
I
show.
have
There's
them
like
all.
Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, no, I don't have them all.
Sammy
I wanna
Davis.
What I want to get in time is the whole Ken Burns jazz set on DVD.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's over 20 DVDs, but it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Karen, what was the show with Goldie Hawn? And she used to say, Sakatumi, Sakatumi, Sakatumi.
that was
Laugh-In.
Laugh-In.
It was what?
Laugh-In.
Yeah, laughing.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
I love laughing.
Yeah.
She always
Yeah.
looked like she was on something. She was so ditzy and she had those big eyes. She always looked like she
No.
was looped
That's
up on
what she-
something.
That's what she portrayed. She was a very smart woman.
Oh, she was very, very smart, but she
Yeah.
always just looked like she was 3 sheets to the wind. She was funny. And her daughter looks exactly like her. It's scary.
Yeah. Laughing comes on weekdays from like 6 to
Yeah,
7.
Roland Martin's laughing. Yep.
I think on Me TV. No, not Me. Decades. It's on Decades.
I wasn't allowed to watch Laughing because it
My
wasn't
favorite
made for
character is
kids.
Lily Thompson. Oh, Tomlin. Lily
One
Tomlin.
ring a dingy, two
Mimi-
ring a dingy,
Lily
three
Tomlin.
hello.
Lily Tomlin sitting as a little kid on that oversized rocking chair, saying,
The
"This
incredible
is the way I do it."
shrinking woman.
Little
Flip
Edith.
Wilson show, Geraldine. I remember that too.
No,
Oh.
what was it? She goes, hello.
Bob,
One ring, just a moment.
Bob, do you remember Red Skeleton?
Yep. I actually have a Red Skeleton DVD back.
My
Clem Diddlehopper.
yeah, my grandparents, when they used to go to Vegas every year, used to go see Red Skeleton, and they could never figure out why they would bring kids to the show, because he could be very dirty. So back then, so he would start
When
the
he just,
show.
his face was so serious. He goes, he could be very dirty, you know.
Well, no, but it's funny how my grandma tells the story, because she would say, "Yeah, we'd go to see him, and he'd start his monologue, and then he'd go, 'Oh, there's kids in the audience. Well, I gotta do my other skit.' So he had a backup in case they're. But she's like, 'Why are you bringing kids to the show?' It's like,
You're really.
Right.
why are you bringing kids to Vegas anyway?
I would say, hey, listen, you know what? If you came to Vegas with your children, you should have a nanny.
Yeah. Well, back then the kids.
A nanny. They don't need to go to Vegas. If you walk the strip, holy cow, they get sex ed all in one damn day.
Yep.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yep.
Bob
Hey,
goes, yep.
Hey, same thing if they go to the motorcycle Sturgis. They'll learn a
Same
lot
thing
of stuff
here.
there.
You get
I have
wild
a
and
friend of
crazy
mine
gone
that
under.
actually has
Flashing the
brick.
boobies and holding up signs, rating them.
Has a piece of brick from the Sands Hotel when they blew it up.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get that from him forever, and he won't sell it to me.
Oh, that's valuable.
Yeah, that's why he won't sell it to me.
I have to go through. I have a bin of all the stuff from my ex-boyfriend that when he moved, I stored some stuff for him, and then I never answered his call again. So I have a bunch of stuff I should go through. There's tons of comic books, like old ones, because he was a collector. He was like really into that stuff, like that geeky type, and I was never into that.
If they're early editions, check them out. They could be worth some money.
Oh, there is.
Yeah,
They're all
quite
in
a
those
bit.
little plastic slips, and he loved them.
Especially if they're the lower numbers, like 4, 3, 2, and 1. There were buco bucks.
Yeah, he used to go to the little stores, the comic stores, and he was good friends with a guy. I don't know. He was like that geeky type. And it used to aggravate me, drive me nuts.
Buddy
I
mine.
didn't understand the stuff, but
Buddy
the guy
mine.
there that did Calvin and Hobbes, his first comic books, there was 3 of them called Captain Canuck, which was Canadian. I have all 3 of them still in their original wrapper. I never opened them.
Well, I know there's a couple posters that are worth money because I was the one who bought them when his like first year together, our first year together, like his birthday. I went to like one of those collectible comic places, and they have like these posters, and they were really old, like the original stuff, and I got them framed and everything. So I know those are worth money because I know what I spent on, but I don't know what the other stuff. I'll have to go through, but I know nothing about it.
See,
old
I
movie
never
posters
was
that
into
used to
Star
be-
Trek and all that.
See
What,
now,
Bob?
my dad collected baseball cards, and he was
See, that
looking
was-
on. He was
that
looking
was
on
my dad.
eBay the other day, and he had some rookie cards that he wished he didn't sell because now they could probably be worth $5-10 grand today easily.
Oh, easy. You remember the old movie posters, like the 1940s, 50s, big, heavy printed movie posters
Yeah.
and whatnot, stuff like that they used to hang in the venues or outside? They are buco money if you can get them.
Oh yeah.
Everybody collects them now. They're considered art. I had one. I lost it in the fire when we had a fire at the house, and kind of broke my heart. But
Ooh.
So you ready for this? When I was
What
younger,
movie was it from?
we used to collect baseball cards, my sister and I. I had a Lou Gehrig mint condition baseball card.
Wow.
Before
Yeah.
I knew like who he was or anything, I was like, oh, this card, I don't know what it is, and I gave it away for nothing.
Oh,
Remind me to hit you when we meet for that.
My
what-
dad's like, you did what? I was like, yeah, I'll never use it. And he goes, well, you just made somebody rich.
It wasn't signed, was it?
No.
Oh.
I used to buy
I got
my
a-
son from the year he was born, and every year after that, I would get him the new series that would come out of the baseball cards. So you would get like the big sleeves,
Yep.
and I would get from 96, 97, from the year he was born all the way up till he was like 18 or something. He has like all the books. I'm like, what are we gonna do with them now? As a matter of fact, they're up in the attic. I'm like, what are we gonna do with these? They're just binders and binders and binders of all baseball cards from the year he was born all the way up.
Matt, you know, I'm a big REO Speedwagon fan. I actually have a 45. It says it's mono on one side, stereo on the other. It says radio airplay only, not for resale. And it was actually pressed in Chicago. It wasn't supposed to come here to the East Coast. They released it out in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually still have that. It's in my collection.
Cool.
That's nice.
45.
I got a whole box of baseball cards that was my son's, and he doesn't want them. And then I got 3 complete sets of the Desert Storm trading cards from the military that you could buy. We used to buy.
With the top ones with the Taliban,
Mm-hmm.
they're worth money.
Yeah, so
Trading
they were
cards.
the top cards that I would get for
Are-
the baseball
are
cards.
they-
I have tons of memorabilia that I got for my son, like signed stuff.
Are they
And
unopened?
then, no, they're opened.
Oh,
And then also, when I bought a stereo at an auction, it was one of those that had you opened up the cabinet door on the front, and there was a record player and radio in there, and it all works.
Oh,
Been
that's
there, the
nice.
people left their albums, and one of them was an Elvis Presley original album.
Oh,
Wow.
those are so nice.
But
yeah, buddy.
I don't
Buddy
have no
Minute does-
need for these things.
Yeah, Bob. Buddy
I don't know
Minute
where
does
to. I
comics.
don't know.
He's got
I don't
an
know where to
early
sell these things.
Spider-Man comic and the plastic and everything. He had it graded at the Chicago Comic-Con, just under $900.
Susie, you know what I snagged for
Oh, he
$10?
used to be obsessed with the Comic-Con. I used to look and be like,
Our original Abbey Road Beatles album, still in its cellophane, never opened, for $10.
Ooh. Whoa.
It's here in I should do the rest of my album collection one of these days.
Oh, did anybody collect Beanie Babies?
Yeah,
Used
that
to,
would
but
be
I
a
got
little
rid of them
awkward.
I got
all.
a few.
Oh,
I have a box full that I got for my son. His grandmother used to buy him all the Beanie Babies, like on holidays
Here's-
or birthdays, and
There's a number of them worth over thousands of dollars.
yeah, there's
I
a
got
couple of them
some-
that I know
I got
that I
some
have
of those,
in the box.
What burned me, I
got
had
some
when
Beanie
Journey
Babies.
first started going, basically, they started touring. I had all these old Journey posters. Basically, they were rock posters where they were playing, who they were playing with. I had all their T-shirts, and all of it went up in flames when the house was on fire.
Oh.
Oh no!
That killed
Oh.
me. That really killed
I
me.
got those Beanie Babies that McDonald's put in the Happy Meals. I got some of those still in the package.
They say as
Okay.
long as they have the tag still on them.
Well,
And we had some of those. I have some of those too. I know what you're talking about. They come in the little bag, and we used to leave. The grandmother used to keep them in the bag. She didn't open them up, and so I know that there are some of them that are worth money, but I'm just too lazy to go dig through them.
hey, Crystal.
Do you remember, Matt, do you remember this show, The X-Files?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually have a box unopened of all the X-File cards along with all the books that go with it.
Oh, cool. Crystal, did you see the picture that Malia posted on Facebook with Joe?
No, about
No.
what did they do?
It's something that they have on their face.
Oh yeah. I saw it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
funny.
Karen, you should go film that.
That's funny. Poor Joe.
I just commented on it just now.
That's funny. Yeah, I look like that too.
Guys together.
Kendra, how's Sierra?
My answer to that
Kendra? Hey, Kendra.
Kendra, you frozen again? Yeah, I think she's frozen.
Kendra's frozen.
Frozen in time.
Hey, Doc.
This is what I got.
Wow.
Hey, Kendra.
Maple?
Ty baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see.
That was
That's
from
like, what the hell was that stupid? The Power Rangers? The
Yeah.
one that's worth a lot of money was the white one because it was so rare to get.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had that, what was it, that Teletubby that said the bad word? I had that one.
Do you still have it?
Whoa.
I don't know if I still do or not.
Yeah, Susan? Yeah. Keep
Hmm.
that one in good condition. If you look on it on eBay, people are asking between $1,000 and $4,000 for that.
For what?
Nice. For the
For
maple
that thing you just held up.
Beanie Baby.
For the Beanie
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, they're
Anywhere
asking-
between $1,000 and $4,000.
Wow.
I got this one and another one.
There you go, Susan. Woo woo! You got some money.
Yeah. Well, the ones you want to look for the big version, the Red Bull can be worth money, but the Princess Diana one,
That's the
worth-
one that,
that's worth the most.
Yeah.
the Princess Di, because we didn't make that many of them.
No.
No. Nope. I actually have an album here. It's from Emerson, Lake and Palmer. It's called Works.
Yeah.
And I picked it up down at Jimmy's in the record shop. He says, "You want it? Take it home with you." I said, "Well, let me pay for it." He says, "Nope, take it home with you." So I put it in my collection. So the one day there, I started going through just to see how much that album is worth. They're going for anywhere between $50 to $100 now.
Yeah. Yeah. Princess the Bear, value $10,000.
You got yourself some money, Karen, if you have the original.
That's cool. Yeah. Start putting those in your safety deposit box.
Deposit box, actually,
Right.
put it in a safe, put it somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Here's
Yeah,
one for you, Matt.
AAA.
One of my
three
neighbors
them?
where I used to
Wow.
live, the landlord came in and cleaned out the house, put all the stuff out in the back alley. So when you walked in the back alley to go to the store, so my nephew goes, "Hey, Uncle Bob," he goes, "check this out. All
Matt,
the Journey albums
look
right
at that
up
one.
until Frontiers, and every single one of them were in the cellophane and never
The
opened."
Britannia.
Mm-hmm. That's the two I got.
Britannia Beanie Baby.
Princess Di, they're going, Matt just said they're going, how much is the Princess Di, Matthew?
10,000.
There you go, Doc.
And that Britannia one could be up to $10,000 as well.
Mm.
Susan, you're rich, honey.
Most
But how
val-
do you get that kind of money out of them?
Put them
Um,
online, sell them.
it would be auction. And
Yeah.
get lucky.
Start
Yeah,
the bid at whatever, like 1,200 and work your way up.
Yeah, this website
Okay,
says.
I understand, Kendra.
Yeah, this website says in
Look.
January 2019, a Britannia bear in its original packaging sold for
Good night,
$10,000.
Kendra, love you too.
So it's possible.
No, her phone overheated.
Oh, goodness.
And she said she's gonna shut her phone off for a few and try to make it back. If not, love y'all.
eBay, here I come. That's funny.
Yeah, those are the. Let's see, Beanie Baby, most expensive. What's the
You know,
one?
it's funny because that's just like some of the glass that's here in this cabinet that's behind me, right? And I said, Bonnie and I used to have an eBay store, so we'd sell, you know, stuff like that. Some of the stuff that's in that cabinet is worth buco bucks. Just when we lived in the old house and we get ready to move, we shut the eBay store down. We never opened it again.
I have or I did have, I don't know where it's at right now, but I had a collection of
That's funny,
Quarter.
Karen.
quarters of like state
Yeah.
quarters and stuff.
See now, okay. See now, this website, I don't know what edition it's
Ugh.
gotta be, but for the Diana Princess Bear, someone's put a price on it of $600,000. I don't know.
Ooh, wee.
Um,
I wish I had that one, but I don't.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's the problem, AAA. That's the same one with me. I had some albums listed early on. I even had a guy that owned a record shop here to come look at my collection. He's like, yeah, I'll give you $2 a piece for them. I'm like, yeah, see ya.
you know,
But see, they don't see what they do is they try to buy it low, and then the next thing you know, you see it on their site. They pay like $100 for it when it's worth $1,000, and you see it on their site for like anywhere between $500 and $900.
Hey, Lanoki.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't think
See,
her
now I-
seat there.
So now, Bob, I got Snort the Bull, the Red Bull, and they're putting a price of 25
Yeah.
G's on it. So, I
Holy
got
shit.
I won the house
Hi,
burn,
man.
way back then. The cars I had, they, smoked.
You're lagging.
Yeah, like I said, the day there,
Yeah,
the guy came
you're
up to look at
breaking
my
up.
record collection. I had a couple of them look at them. I'm like, you know what? I know what they're worth. I was born at night, just not last night. You know, and that's what they do. They try to get it for nothing, and then you see it on their
Start
site or
going
their
out and come
store,
back
and they
in.
have it listed for more than they paid for it.
yeah.
What was the Red Bull from?
What? My dad's asking, what was the Red Bull from?
I think it was just that was just him, the red Snort, the Red Bull.
Hmm.
Patty
I
the
don't
Platypus is another one.
Recall.
He doesn't recall.
I remember Ferdinand and a few others, but
All right, guys, my phone is dying here, and I'm pretty well exhausted from today. So,
Okay,
Okay,
thanks.
Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Thanks for
good
coming
to
on,
see all
Bob.
of you. Have a
Bye,
good night. Be
Bob.
safe.
Talk to you later.
See you
I'm gonna go
Thursday.
out tomorrow, go get my hair cut. I gotta go get some hardware to finish the green screen and do the odds and ends here. So, but if anybody's live, I'll stop in tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys Saturday night.
you
Right,
come
sounds good.
Okay, Bob.
You coming
All
back Thursday on
Susan.
my live stream, Marcus?
Susan, I'll order that
Yeah.
one for you and whatnot. I'll have it shipped to your house.
Well, bless your heart. My live stream Friday night's going to be kind of hilarious, right, Crystal?
I should be settled down by then, Susan.
Video tomorrow.
We got some plans.
Don't miss Friday night. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, Friday night is going to be a lineup and a half.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah,
read
Bob.
Doc's comment.
Y'all
Oh,
enjoy-
Doc. Oh, Doc.
Sure.
Hey, Bob, y'all gonna join me Thursday night, aren't you? At 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I'll be there. What time, Kenneth?
9.
All right, I'll see you then. All right, love you guys. Be safe.
Bye,
Bye,
Bob.
Bob.
Bye. Later.
Friday night, me and Crystal's got a lineup and a half going.
You're still breaking up, Gwen Okie.
Are you still coming on at 7?
Yeah, that's why Friday I'm gonna go
Still coming
live.
on at 7, Susan?
There's going to be 9 of us there.
I don't know if I'm going 7 or 7:30. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna be starting at 4:30, so give me an extra half an hour.
There you go.
So 4:30 my time, man?
No, my time, so it'd be 5:30 for the East Coast.
Yeah.
For the people of the future, as I always say.
Well, it's don't look any better in the future.
Yeah, you can only tell me an hour at a time, right?
It looks just as crazy as it did in the past.
Oh yeah.
Father's Day music, huh?
You gonna do all Father's Day music, Matt?
I'm gonna do a mix. There's some jazz tunes that has either father or daddy in the name, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'll throw the requests in and a few others. So yeah. Yeah, there's jazz tunes that pay homage to father. There's Song of My Father, that's a Horace Silver
Yeah, it's not ready yet.
composition. My Heart Belongs to Daddy, Daddy-O, so stuff like that.
Sounds good.
I'd also like to, along with that Blue Suede Shoes, I'd also like to hear that song that Karen was talking about, Mercury Blues or
Oh,
whatever.
Mercury Blues. Okay, I'll look that up.
I don't think
Let me write that down or I'll forget.
I'm Dad, even Dad can't remember that one. I can't even. I don't remember ever hearing that one. So, how was your day, Crystal?
It was okay. We spent the day with my sister-in-law or with my cousins in Gatlinburg, and then we went over to Pigeon Forge for a little bit, and then we just came home.
Oh, okay.
And I think tomorrow we're going to go back down for a little bit and just hang out. And then Thursday we're going to head over to like Cades Cove and then come back down to Gatlinburg because Big Joe and Malia are coming into town.
you, how many different mall shops y'all hit today?
How many different?
We just walked the strip. That's mainly what we did. And then we went to
Where'd you eat today?
so we not today. We went to a local borough and ate, and then we also went to the 5D movie theater.
Oh my god. You should have seen her.
Her. She was screaming like a little girl.
No, it wasn't. It was people behind us.
Is that the place, Crystal, is that the one where they'll like spray water or wind on you? So
Yes.
you feel like you're in the environment?
Yes, and that's exactly what it did.
Oh, I remember when I went to Walt Disney World in Epcot, we saw the 5D version of Honey, We Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
And you see the dog, and when the dog sneezes, you could feel the mist, and we're like, ah!
Right.
Or the seats rumble if there's an earthquake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So okay, so remember what that's like. Now the new one that they're gonna build at the island, it's called Soar. It's identical to that, but better.
Oh, that's what Will was saying, yeah. Soar.
I tell you what, Crazy Pop's grandkids are the cutest things.
Yeah, I've been watching a couple of his videos.
Crystal, weren't you going to go on Earthquake the Ride?
Why would I go on that?
Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe Olivia would want to go on it. It's a ride.
No.
No.
Nope.
Nope, Olivia's all done. She's not allowed to get anything else. Because we also went to the makeup store again today.
Oh,
What makeup store did you go to?
The one in the Mountain Mall.
Mountain Mall.
mm,
Oh, I thought maybe you went over here in Surville.
oh.
No, not yet. We haven't headed that far yet.
See,
You can stop in there on the way to my house.
see, you remind me of my friend's mom and his sister, because when she used to live in Florida, the mom would go down to visit, and the daughter lived across the way in Orlando from that mall. And she's like, "Oh, while you're here, can we go to Lulu's? I need to get some more clothes."
Well, when we go to Arizona, Olivia is not allowed to bring a full suitcase. It has to be almost empty because when she comes back, she normally has 2 suitcases full. And that's because my lovely niece goes through all of her clothes, and what don't fit her, she gives it to Olivia.
Yeah, Crystal, if you go to Arizona, be careful, because that's the state that's got the highest
I know.
virus right now.
No, see, I can't take my big
Unless you
phone in.
boondock like Roy and Becky do, just out and boondock out in the forest.
So what we would do is if we were to leave to go down there,
Yeah.
I would stay just right at their house. I wouldn't go anywhere unless they absolutely needed something. And if I did, I would go with my mask, my hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Buy you some moonshine hand sanitizer.
Gonna buy me some moonshine, period. That'll kill all the virus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, anything that's in there. Yeah.
I don't know how true this is, but I saw a thing on Facebook where
Is Vince and Leslie coming tomorrow or Friday?
Who?
Vince.
Vince
Oh, they're
Gibson.
coming Friday night.
They are coming. Okay. If we're gonna have some, man, we're gonna have a ball with everybody. There's over 20 some. There's almost 30 people gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish I was part of those 30.
Is your house big enough for that many?
Mm-hmm. I got an enclosed deck and an open deck on the back.
Okay.
I thought
And a deck on the front. Or we could throw them out in the garage and shut the garage door.
That's
Right.
I was talking to Dad last night, I think it was. If I was to do something for me and him, and I invited everybody, I'd have to go to some type of park or something, because where I live at, there's no parking place for anything.
Well, people are going to be in our yard.
Well, there's we
I better
already
get there early so I get a good parking spot.
I'd have to have it somewhere. I'd have to have it somewhere where there's a big, like a field or something that's got a lot of parking area and stuff, because even between me and the neighbors, there's barely any room to even park our cars, especially when the neighbors bring in like 4 or 5. They even block us from even being able to go out ourselves for when we need to go out.
Yeah. So, well, I'll be there in spirit.
And we've had
I'll be there on a screen.
Just tune into your live streams. That's all I gotta say.
I was gonna say, Susan. I mean, when the time comes and you sell and everything, you become a full RVer. if you went ahead and bought land, what
Mhm.
you could do if it was a couple of acres, what you could do is just get an electric hookup on it, and then you could just park your RV there whenever you want.
Yeah, we're gonna get us like a couple, 2 or 3 acres, and he's gonna build it. Have one of those big, like we got right now, that our RV sits under a big carport
Yeah,
garage thing.
like
where
a lean-to
it's
type
just the
thing?
top covered, and then gonna have a deck built there in front of it. So we just pull the RV in, and then you just open up the door, and right there you're on the deck. And it's gonna have hookups there for us, the water and the sewer
yeah,
and electric. And then he wants a couple more sites in case people want to bring their RVs in case of a big mess like this again. They know they got someplace they can go to.
that's cool.
Excuse me.
Sounds like you got it all figured out.
Well, it's good up here, but it hasn't happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, but down in that area though, the land is so expensive, isn't it?
Isn't the land expensive in that area?
If you
Not-
go out of town, if you go in Surville and Kodiak and Seymour, it runs a little cheaper than it does if you're in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg is very expensive.
out west it's very expensive too. I was looking at in Wyoming, looking at this Elk Mountain or
sure.
whatever, for just 2.5 acres, 39.5 just for the land. And my dad's like, "Wow, that's expensive."
Land
even-
is, I think land and homes and all that's getting expensive right now.
Yeah, because people are
Of course, when I
leaving.
go to sell mine, I want everything I can get, but
Because people are leaving the big cities and the suburb areas to get away from all that. Because our friend in Lenore City, he's like, yeah, stuff is expensive down here. He says, but the thing is, all the houses are selling like hotcakes. They go up within a day or two. They're being sold, and it's usually from the north coming down.
Right.
Illinois got one of the highest exodus. On average, over 200,000 people leave a year.
So you know what else we found out today too? Or last night when we left Michael and Becca, because they met us, that
Forever's fine.
there is a haunted tour of downtown Gatlinburg. And they tell you all about
I took care of it in the regular chat, but it shows on our live stream, on our StreamYard. I didn't know.
Ooh, something got deleted.
Yeah, I got deleted.
what
Okay, because I'm looking and I'm like, oh boy, yeah, I know you can't delete it off there.
what the hazmat is that?
Boy, Matt.
Oof. I think it's the beard I'm growing. Jeez,
Dang.
people going crazy now.
The
What's that?
weirdos are coming out. The weirdos are coming out.
Yeah, usually they don't attack little old me. Must be desperate.
Or it's somebody that knows you being a smart rear.
Huh.
Might be sexy Kendra.
That's what I was thinking when I saw it.
I don't think Kendra would do that.
No,
I don't think she would say that.
No, not like that.
no.
Yeah.
Although who knows if she calls me at 3 a.m.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Moon Pie Princess finds you sexually attractive.
Good God, they're after you, Matt.
Ooh,
Read that next one.
Why are they going after Matt?
It's the beard.
huh?
Because we're girls.
I'm having trolls in my live stream.
And they're not after Kenneth, they're after Matt.
They're not after me, they're after Matt.
Oh, wow.
Matt, you got some fans? Bob wants to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got the you can chew fans.
They're wanting to get somewhere where you don't normally do on the live
Oh,
stream.
no, you don't say those things on a live stream. Oh, no,
No.
no.
I like to pick on the musicians, I guess.
Whew. It was like back to back there, boy.
Thanks
Karen
for
and
helping
Susan
me
are
out.
on it.
I'm checking the chat now, so if anything comes up, I can zap it.
Yeah,
Matt's
because
like, what the hell? Don't pick on me. Pick on somebody else.
well, they're leaving the rest of us alone and going after Matt tonight.
They can follow my channel. It's more subscribers. Just I'll delete your posts if you put anything.
Right?
Yeah, I'll take it. See, now Bob's comment, I'll allow that.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Oh, Mary, you didn't miss it. Trust me.
You didn't miss nothing.
You didn't miss nothing.
It's not to be repeated.
Yeah, let's put it that way.
No.
Matt just has some secret admirers. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There we go, another one. Whoa.
Oh.
What the
Hey.
hell?
I hope it wins some
Oh, the
guys, sir.
Matt, what is going on? Oh my God.
oh, good.
Wow.
Matt, you know we love you,
I
right?
agree. Oh my God.
If you have to troll live streams for that, just saying. That's right, Karen. That's right. Hi, Doxy Mom. How are you?
Oops, she got hidden.
Somebody got caught up in the
Karen
hoopla.
got it. Karen got it
There we go.
fixed. Whoa. I have not ever seen this before.
Yeah, no, like that's
my
just
Mary.
horrible.
Yeah.
Matt, it's this Matt.
I was just crazy too.
Matt,
Yeah.
Must be
it's
because
this.
they're going after Matt like left and right.
Well, I guess it was
There's
bound
another one.
to happen.
Here comes another guys.
What, Matt? You
Oh
made
my God. Wow.
Thank you, Mary Jones.
Thanks, Mary.
Thanks.
This is
Thanks.
where?
That's
Who
disgusting.
are they, and where are they coming from?
I don't know, but that's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. And they must have friends because they're telling everybody, hey, let's all pick on the poor defenseless guy in the hat over here.
Yeah. This is a family channel, people. Let's keep it family.
That's right.
See now,
Keep it family friendly and
Okay, the first one was funny, but after that, this is ridiculous.
it's going to be, yeah. See now, Ken, this is a good example of why I put all the shadow ban words blocked on my channel, because it would automatically kick those out, those comments. They wouldn't even come up. There's a list you can download, and you just copy and paste it all in the settings under moderators, and you just
It'll
ban
block.
all those words.
it'll kind of like when I'm on Facebook, I'm an admin for Facebook groups and stuff.
Yeah.
And we have keyword alerts. Is it kind of like that? We get notified and we go in and block.
Nope. What it is so say if somebody say if I wrote the word shit in your comment and it's a keyword that you have blocked,
Yeah.
it won't even allow me to type it in. It won't even show it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea to have on my channel then.
Because the way they're talking and stuff, that would never show on my channel because I got
Oh, I'm thinking there was somebody in here earlier and said that they were sharing your live stream to their community tab. And that was one of those sub for sub.
Oh.
And when they did, that brought the trolls in.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
That's Karen's right on that. If somebody shared your live on their community tab, then that brings in the trap.
Was it Casper?
No, that wasn't the name. I can't think what
Casper
it was.
isn't in here, no.
No, it wasn't the name. I can't think now what it was.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Because there was somebody earlier in the live stream that said that. And I can't remember who it was. I'm pretty sure it was yours, because I think yours is the only live stream I watched.
Hey, Crystal, after this live stream, can you help me tell me how to set up those things?
No, because I don't have my other computer here to do it for you. You have to wait till I go home on Monday.
Oh, okay.
And then I can log in and set them all down. Matt.
Yeah.
Send me those so I can put them in Kenneth's stuff on Monday when I go.
All those words?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's on the other computer.
They're on the computer, you said?
Yeah, hang on, I'll be right back. It's a file, it's a WordPad file, and you just copy and paste them all. There's over 900 of them.
Holy shit.
And you'll be surprised some of the words. I didn't even know half of them.
Okay.
Maybe I should send that to you in an email.
Yeah, so just later on you can.
Hang on, wait a minute. I'll tell you how I found it, and then you can download it yourself. Let me see. I went to Google.
Okay, thanks for.
And what was it?
Thanks for letting me
know, when somebody comes into your live stream and says, I shared you out on my community tab.
Yeah.
You need to go in there, unless it's somebody you already know very well.
Yeah.
Go in there, just go ahead and let the moderators block them.
Okay.
And that way they know that they're not welcomed, and you won't, and maybe it will also help in this.
Okay. Yeah, because that was plain nasty.
Yeah,
and I'm not all for that.
No, that'll ruin your channel in a heartbeat.
And he's not even going to repeat them to me and hurt my virgin ears.
Because I think I also sometimes have family members that sometimes even come back show up on my live streams, and they'll.
And you're right, Karen Story. Those sub for sub, they don't watch your videos. They don't do anything for you, and they will bring your numbers down. In the long run, they will hurt you.
Okay.
You might get the subscribers that you need, but in the long run, it'll actually trash your channel down, and you'll get some nasty stuff like this, and
I'm just
all
wanting,
that.
I'm just wanting my channel to be clean and fun and friendly.
I'll send it.
Right. You're just doing it to have fun and have something to do and be able to talk to your friends and share the things that you like.
Yeah.
Right. So my I don't know what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I get those. Will you be? I'm your new friend. Will you be my new friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
when I get-
channel reached out and said, "Hey, yeah, give me your phone number and I'll share mine." And they never did answer back. And then I get that banana one. Sometimes it's called call. Sometimes
Yes.
call.
Yeah.
if I get that, if I get a comment like that on my,
Yeah, those are bots. Those are nothing but bots, and they don't watch. They don't do nothing.
If I get a comment like that on mine, I usually remove it and block that person from my channel.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Phone call.
Just
no,
like
no sooner that video goes up, that bot has watched it. Oh, bull, that bot hadn't watched that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Tom and Tim. Oh, there's several names on that bot. I get the banana one, and I got this other one time. And I've had Tom and Tim.
I had that one called Gossip.
Yeah, I've had Gossip. And I've had Call. Yeah.
And I've also had, I have one day called Stevens.
Yeah, that's a bot.
That's what I thought.
Can you believe this? So I'm looking at my videos and somebody flagged Bone Daddy's comment on yesterday's video that I posted.
Really?
Yeah. So I had to go in and approve it.
Really?
Yeah, just now. That's just exactly what I just did.
What was it?
He's like, looks like everyone had a great time.
Thanks, Karen. Well, some
Same thing with Mudmower 83. He's like, awesome video. Thank you. So somehow I got two new subscribers.
Bone Daddy commented on
I'm
my
at 310. Whoop, whoop.
Bone Daddy commented on my video earlier today when I did that Dorito bomb package.
Yeah.
Video. And somehow his comment got removed because I tried to go in and like it and heart it and stuff like that. And I was going to reply to it. And when I did, it said Bone Daddy 2's comment has been removed.
Now your subscribers, whoever. So if I was to go in there and say I messed up something or I spelled something wrong, I can go in and remove my own comment. But that's the only way that it can be done.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Well, he must have removed it himself because.
Well, wasn't Susan the only one that could comment on it, though? I mean, really, that you got to comment on? Didn't she say?
Susan said that she told me yesterday that my comments had been turned off again, but I went back in.
Yeah, I know.
See, the funny thing is that every video that I upload on the on YouTube, I always go back and check to see if the comments have been turned off or zipper turned on. And every time I went back and rechecked it, every time that the comments have been turned on. But for some reason, that one yesterday, I don't know what the deal was. That one, because it was after I went back and checked it after I uploaded it and everything, it was turned on at that time. So I don't know. I didn't know if maybe somebody might be trying to hack my channel or what. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I agree. I'm kind of tired tonight.
Well, at least the bad people finally decided to stay away.
Yesterday when you watched the video, you should be able to comment on it now, Karen.
Mary, can you go on Facebook and send me your address so I can send you my channel stickers, please?
You already have mine, don't you, Crystal?
Yes. All right. I already told you your box is coming out when I get home from here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You should be able to comment it on them now, Karen.
I got yours and Matt's. Because, Matt, I didn't send you my channel stickers yet, did I?
No, you said you were going to do it with the box when you got back.
Yep. I don't even know if I sent John. Yeah, I sent theirs out, I think. And I didn't get to send Christina and Jeremy's, and I didn't get Karen's.
Email.
So there's a few of them that I got to mail out. Yeah. Susan got hers.
Come here.
Oh, is that Miss Abby?
Abby down here on the floor.
Mm.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Wait till Libby's there on Friday. Abby's going to have a new friend.
If she's not behaving, she's going to have to wear the cone Friday night. But I'm going to give her nerve pills, so maybe I'll help her a little bit.
Be calm a little bit. Thank you, Mary.
I've tried stuff like that with my dog, and it hadn't helped my dog not one bit.
What kind did you give her?
They gave me some amphotericin or something like that. Something.
No, that don't work. Talk to your vet and ask for trazodone.
Trazodone.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's what usually works for them on calm their nerves for travel.
Well, she don't travel that much.
She don't travel that much.
What do you mean she's nervous?
She's separation anxiety.
She got separation anxiety.
Real bad.
In the house? What did she do? Did she damage stuff?
Everywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether he's out of the room or I'm out of the room or whatnot. She's up a wandering across the floor.
Well, they're supposed to walk around.
I know, but
Whining?
whining all the time though. Whining.
Well, just talk to your vet and explain to him that's not working.
Told them and they told
There
Crystal
is
sent you the email.
they can't put dogs on nerve pills.
We told them, and they told us that she'll outgrow.
outgrow it.
And I'm like, when? Because the dog is like 5 years old.
Have a good night, Doxy Mom.
Doxy Mom, good night.
I
All
thought-
right, has your dog ever been fixed? Is your dog fixed?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just explain to him that that's not working, and
Yeah, wait till you-
it's
Right now,
and
Wait till you check
and
out
you-
that list. Holy smokes.
there's anything.
Right now, she's as calm and cool as collected as anything right now. But if I
When we get up in the morning,
get up,
I say the for the OUT, she starts going crazy. And I take her OUT, and she's real happy. But as soon as I walk back in the house, she's out there whining and howling for a half hour.
And sounding like a monkey.
So when you leave her outside,
During the day, yes.
she wants to stay in the house with you. That's what it is.
Wow, Matt.
Wants
Yeah,
to go OUT, but
Interesting list, isn't it?
she knows where
Yeah.
the door is.
And everything, and she'll go to it, and she'll look
It
at it.
amazes me all the symbols that they use too.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's been this way ever since we brought her home.
It's been this way ever since we brought her home at 6 weeks old. I think that's part of the problem is because I got her 2 weeks too early.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, I know what I was
No,
going to tell you guys. So
They
I
separate them at 6 weeks. They separate them at 6 weeks. But they
I
usually
would,
don't sell them. They don't usually give them away or sell them until they're about 8 weeks.
So I got a phone call today.
Yeah.
My middle son, William, the one that's up at my mom's house working, he got a job. He got a job today.
Oh.
So on top of his grass cutting jobs, he's working at the little country market, which is down the road from my mom's house, 2 days a week, $12 an hour cash, stocking shelves and the cooler.
Cool.
is that at a Food City or something?
No, it's a little party store. It's like a
Okay.
little it's a liquor store, so he
Oh,
can't
okay.
he can't literally ring anything up, but he can stock all the shelves.
Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations to him.
Oh, he's so stinking excited. I tell you what, I am very blessed by the two. I have 3 kids. Out of all 3 of them, I'm very blessed by these last 2. Very blessed because they have the drive that they want to work. They have the drive that they want to become somebody. My firstborn is the laziest little, excuse my language, SOB that anybody would ever meet.
Oh, Lord.
And I don't mean to be mean, but he is. He was up north working with my mom and everything up there helping out, and he blew it. He blew it all away. They threw him out yesterday. And my mom's like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, why are you apologizing to me? He's the dumbass, not me.
See, that's what's wrong with kids nowadays. They don't want to do nothing.
No,
And
and they want everything handed to them.
Yeah.
Where I'm a
And-
firm believer, if you want like those boots, Livy saved up her Christmas money, which
Yeah.
was a $75 gift card that we gave her, a Visa gift card. She
Yeah.
saved that all the way until we came down here and put it towards, plus she's done other things. So, it's not like she doesn't do work around the house, help cuts the grass or do dishes or do laundry or stuff like that. They learn a lot, especially her. She's always wanting to help out and do this or do that or go here or go there. And I'm like, well, you're going to either learn to do it for yourself or I feel if kids save the money and put it towards what they want, they learn to appreciate it more. Than if I'm just going to go out and shell out $300-400 on a bunch of crap. They use it for 5-10 minutes and it sits in the corner, or I'll find it laying all over the house. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. If they have to spend their own money with it, it stays.
Yeah.
In the best condition ever because, they paid a lot of money for that. You know what I mean?
I have a family member that that's how he raised. That's how he raised.
Mary,
his,
you're right. He
his,
has to learn the hard way.
Good night, Bob.
Not Bob.
Good night, Bob. Love you.
that's how he raised his kids. He told them. He said now you're I'm you're grown now. You're old enough to go. If you want a car or something or whatever, you're old enough to go out and get your own job, make your own money, and get your own car. 'Cause he
Yep.
said, I'm not gonna dish it out to you.
Yeah.
And
We were the same way. Well, as we got older, like the IOU and the guest stuff were like real popular back then. And my dad's like, okay, well, here's the deal.
Bob said tell you he loved you and told you good night.
Good night.
He says good night back.
But my parents would say, okay, here's the deal. We'll give you X amount of money. You can put it towards whatever you want. But if you want the more expensive stuff, you're going to have to buy it yourself. I had a paper route at the age of 13 years of age. And I would make an average a week on my paper route, $250 a week.
Wow.
I had one of the largest routes that the Times Herald had to offer. And Christmas was my favorite. I used to make bank come tips. But you know what? The whole family helped me with my paper route. My mom, my dad, my sister, like we all delivered newspapers because my route was so large. They had to.
And he also told his kids. He said, "Now, you can bring them over to see. You can bring them over to see me every once in a while, but don't expect me to be the one to raise them. You be the one to. You be the one.
Fun, you take it through.
You had the fun getting them. You had the fun raising them.
Right.
That's what he told. That's what he told his kids. He said, but he said, don't expect me to be the one to raise them.
The mother, when we were little, my father passed away.
He lost his dad when he was 9 years old.
Oh, wow.
And of course, we got the whatever it was at that time from the Social Security to help her to take care of us. You know what I'm talking about? The
little Social Security check, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever it was at that time, it's called something else now.
Whatever it was at that time, it's called something else
Good
now.
night, AAA. Have a good evening.
Night, AAA.
Night, AAA.
Thanks for coming on.
And her rule was that's all you got for that time limit, you know. But we had to make it last.
Right.
It wasn't but maybe $5-6 a month that we got, and the rest of it, which of course we didn't know about at the time, was taken and used to buy our clothes, our food, groceries, and stuff like that, you know, and things, and
Right.
stuff like that. But and mother was a nurse, and she worked at a hospital. But about every 2 weeks or so, we got like $5-6 to do that we could take and use to go to the movies or, you know, buy candy or whatever. But if you did, that was it. You didn't ask for no more.
Right.
So, and then as we grew, you know, we had to do things on our own to do.
And he always taught his kids, his family member I was telling you about, he always taught his kids how to. He always told them said that.
Susan, are you smoking?
No.
Okay.
Hey, I got you on camera here. I
What happened?
freezed it.
What I do? What I say?
I was like, I didn't know she smoked.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Susan.
What's so funny?
She was like this.
You know, I got a saved picture of her. I could be like Susan when she's annoyed. Let me see. Can I turn this?
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Matt, you need to screenshot that.
Maybe I should.
Anyway, he always taught his boys and stuff. He always said there ain't no such word as can't. Either you want to or you don't want to. Ain't no. And he said, I don't want to hear that word can't.
Oh shoot!
Let's see.
Kyle says, busted, LOL.
Let's see. Can I take a picture of this?
You gotta do it with your phone, Matt. Are you on your phone?
Oh, I thought there was a way to take a picture of it through the computer.
Oh, you have to do it with your phone. And then send it to me. So I can show our friends on Friday.
So bad.
Susan, what were you thinking?
I don't know. I accidentally hit the button. I accidentally.
I can't hold it. The photo's going in and out.
Oh, I needed a good laugh. I did. I needed a good laugh. But not at my expense.
Oh, oops, wait, I
That
don't
was
want
hilarious.
flash. It looks like it's a ball of light. Nope.
She's off.
There we go.
Hey, Matt, I believe you're frozen.
Matt, you're froze on the screen. You might have to pop out and pop back in.
Not at my expense, though. I better look at my subscriber count real quick.
That just went up a little bit.
Nope, hadn't changed.
Yeah. So I turned my tablet, my iPad on last night. And I put it on your channel, Susan, to play all your videos. Look at all this stuff, Susan. So anyways, that's a good one, Matt.
Yeah. Now I know Susan's secret. And I would have never. How embarrassing. Oh, I feel so. Oh,
Well, it's either that or nerve medication. So, doctor said it was okay. So,
What were we talking about before we got distracted again? Oh shit!
Screenshot. Screenshot.
And be respectful and stuff and things like that.
No. What were we talking about before I started seeing that in the chat again?
The distraction.
I was telling you about how it was when I grew up.
Yeah. No, I know that, but we were talking about something else too.
Screenshot on PC. Oh. Now you know to take a screenshot on PC. It's Alt plus print scan. There's print scan.
Karen, you didn't see what happened? I'll send you the screenshot and show you it.
Wait, I'll get a better picture. See if it works. Here, hang on. It's better to show it. I'm sure it's.
That was hilarious.
I almost accidentally hit that icon.
Now Karen knows what we were all laughing about because I sent her the picture.
Yeah, that's a crummy picture though.
You busted.
I should have been like, smile, you're on camera.
Yeah, that's what it was like. In the camera.
Matt's got the behind the scenes. He's the IT tech over there.
I mean, I don't want to be mean, but it's like, I'm sorry, that picture makes you look like one of those waitresses going for a smoke. You just need the apron out there.
Flo off of Flo's Diner. Oh shit.
Oh,
We love you, Susan.
yeah, Karen.
No. I'm not perfect. I never was.
And that's so ironic. This is how my family would joke and interact. It's this type of stuff. Try to embarrass each other. Oh, we're a YouTube family.
Right? My dad calls me up every night. He's like, what are you doing? I said, hanging with my YouTube family. He's like, your YouTube family? I said, yeah, because my family's very boring.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, your family don't.
Oh, I remember what you saying. Something about your son and something.
Somebody, you're talking about your son had gotten a job.
Oh yeah, so that's it. He just called. He was so excited about it. We have to get him. We have to get him. He wanted me to buy him cleats, and he goes, "Ma, you think you could find me some cleats down there?" I was like, "No, you're better luck getting your cleats up in Michigan at the Nike outlet where I take you because he's got big feet. I'm gonna have to have his cleats custom made."
Hmm.
I was just checking out this one channel here. I didn't know of a channel. I didn't know the person, Kyle McGran. You got 133,000 subscribers? Wow.
What type of? I haven't checked out his channel. What type of stuff has he got on his channel?
I haven't looked yet either. Abandoned places.
Okay.
Like old abandoned places that might, I guess, I don't know if they're haunted or not, but
Well, welcome to my channel, Kyle McGrath.
It's called like Toys Left Behind in an Old Toys R Us Abandoned Building.
mm,
Matt, you can't. Matt, we can't hear you very well.
Is it Control Alt 4? Just Alt 4. A screenshot. Because it's telling
I
me.
think it's Control Alt 4.
Okay, okay. Well, they're telling me I'm here. Control Alt print scan, but it's not.
well, while you're at it here, Kyle, we're all awesome channels. Subscribe to all of us. And welcome.
Oh, you missed some good you missed some good comments, Kendra.
Oh, is Kendra back?
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
If
I've
you
seen
was
Kyle in other live streams. Because I recognize the highlight with the check mark. I've seen either him or other people with that.
Yeah, John from Exploration Unknown. Once you get 100,000 subscribers, you can get that check mark by your name.
Oh, okay.
And he has 133.
Wow.
Well, Kyle, welcome, and hit subscribe here for Kenneth, and we'll welcome you all to all of our channels. You can check out our videos and subscribe if you like us.
I do what I do on my channel is I do taste test reviews, and I do restaurant reviews, and here in the next future I'm going to be doing
Susan, you like your cigarette?
No,
Don't
Kendra,
remember me for that stupid incident. Check
Kendra,
out my
there was
video.
something else.
Hey,
I mean,
Kendra,
Kendra, you weren't here to defend the trolls for me.
Yeah, Kendra.
Yeah, you should have been blocking those trolls, kicking their butts.
Kyle, I subscribed to your channel. I checked it out. I really like how some of these abandoned homes that you have. I really like the I like his what's it called? What's the photo you put on the beginning of your videos? You know, when you wanted
intro?
the intro. No.
how come when I try to put the link for the people for Kendra to come up on the panel, it says having trouble connecting, please check your internet connection.
Thumbnails. Thanks, Kyle.
I'll send it to you on Facebook and you can see what she did. You have to go look.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and she'll maybe tell you.
Thumbnails, yes. I love his thumbnails. I love how he puts like the big mansions with like what it is and all that. That's really, really good.
How often do I go live? I sometimes may go live a couple times a week. It just depends.
I go live twice.
I go live
I go
once.
live on Friday night. And this Friday night is a humdinger. That's all I can say.
If you want some
It's
laughs,
gonna be a
tune in to
humdinger.
Friday night.
Yeah, if you want a good laugh, tune in Friday night.
Thanks,
And
Karen.
after mine gets done, there will be another one to follow.
But, yeah, you missed a good live stream earlier.
All right, Ken. We're going to send the boogeyman over there. Kendra, it wasn't funny.
It was.
But everybody was laughing like crazy.
We're okay, Papa.
I know it, I know.
I would, to be honest with you, I would love to like some of his abandoned homes that he does. I would love to know like the one that I just pulled up. It says pro poker player abandoned mansion. I would love to know like who the pro poker player was, or like who the famous person that lived there was. That would be so freaking like, okay, this is what would go through my head where I would be going through like watching one of these videos is, okay, did they run out of money? B, was it too much that they couldn't afford it? Or C, did they just want something even bigger or better? You know what I mean? Like, but just to up and leave an abandoned house, why? What's wrong with it? Is it haunted?
I watched, it just happened to pop up in on those videos for suggestion, and it was it's a channel about abandoned houses, and these people left their food behind on the table. I mean, everything in the house was, just like they just got up one morning and walked out, and it's just weird. And they were going in there, and of course there wasn't no power, electric, and they. Of course, a lot of them,
your channel, Kyle.
Entered illegally. They weren't supposed to be anybody on the property, and they had to kind of sneak around and film and do all this stuff. And there was and one house it was like a millionaire, and they had an old car out in the garage, which now would be valuable, and it was just weird how this stuff just gets left behind.
Yeah. I just think it's pretty cool because it's different.
Kendra.
The link's there, Kendra, if you want to come back on.
But it does make you wonder why. What happened? They had to leave. Did they go into witness protection program or what?
Right. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to bed. We're gonna get up early. We got some things we gotta go do.
Yeah, I got company coming in tomorrow. So
what's it say? I usually tell the history about the family and the homes, but sometimes it's I bet it is. Hey, Nathan. I am from Michigan.
I'm from Kingsport, Tennessee.
I'm
Chicago
from Tennessee. I'm from Tennessee. I mean, it's just weird how you see some of those homes abandoned like that, and it's just like they got up one morning and that was it.
Yeah, true, Karen.
Kyle, have you ever been like caught? Like where you shouldn't have been and gotten
that's what I always wondered.
Any trouble? I mean,
I've seen channels like that. Like they go to an abandoned factory and they trip the alarm or something, so they have to boogie out. He has.
I mean, those are really cool videos to watch because you makes you wonder, what
Like how they
happened.
do it, how they do it, how they get into it, what do they see, or what do they accidentally take that they probably shouldn't have taken, but yet
Oh,
they
just
got
told
some
you.
really great footage of it. You know what I mean? Like,
That's cool. Any place that you've done that you think might have been haunted, or did you experience anything?
Man, we got a cool person here in the chat.
yeah, he's
Well,
very,
ask them
I like,
questions, yeah.
like I said, it's very informational.
Yeah, I subscribe. I like that type of stuff. Well, then, I wonder if you know about JP Videos out of Pennsylvania. He does a lot of the abandoned stuff as well.
Yeah, he does that too. He's done some filming around Gatlinburg of
All over the world.
abandoned
Oh, that's
places.
interesting.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Like this one's pretty cool too. It says
Yeah, I
this is from 2 years ago. It says abandoned mansion of the Titanic owner. Like that would be like, see, that's what I would like, because it's all about architect for me, like how the design is of the house, how it is of like the layout of it all, and what is it made out of. Like I would be like into like is it cathedral ceilings? Is it crown molding ceilings? Is it, like what's on the baseboards? What's on the floor? Like I would be all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one channel I watched. There was like a team of people. I mean, there was like, several in the group, and they went in and they was filming. They had, all that. I mean, some of them are really cool. I watched like 2 or 3 different channels one time.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, Kyle.
That's cool. Oh, Kendra's in the basement. Hey, Kendra.
You had me in there for a minute.
Hi, Kendra.
Hello there.
Hi, Kendra.
Bad girl. I miss all the good stuff. And then when I came back on, I clicked on the channel and everybody was laughing. So I went back to see what I missed. And then I see Crystal saying something finds you sexually attractive and then pulling her face over her shirt over her face, hysterical laughing. I'm like, why do I miss all the good stuff?
You did. You missed out on some good stuff.
But I couldn't see because they must have been deleted comments. I couldn't see.
Oh,
anything.
deleted and blocked. Like he had some bad,
it was
inappropriate talk.
Yeah,
for
Kendra, it was pretty
a
graphic.
friendly channel. You know what I mean? And we're not meaning friendly as in everybody. Let's try to hit on the guy with the beard up there. Channel
raunchy, some raunchy hussies.
Oh yeah,
it was bad.
BattleBots were in the house earlier.
Yeah,
bad, like worse than me. Well, actually, I'm not bad. I just kid around.
Oh,
I'm not like graphic.
Kendra, you tamed compared to what some of these people wrote. So I had to email Crystal the blacklisted list of words that I use, and she was looking through some of them, and she's going, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you have to be careful. Like I kid around and will say stuff, but it's not like dirty. You know what I mean? It's more like just kidding around, innuendos. It's not fresh.
Kyle, so
But
where
Crystal,
do you do most of your filming at? Do you film most of like out in LA, Cali area, or do you go all over the place?
Susan, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Pass, Susan.
Guys so much for leaving it. That I saw some of you guys writing
You're
on
safe here, Susan. We don't judge. It's fine.
supposed to be answered on. I took all of them and hopefully I'm going to answer almost every single one of them, if not all.
What is that?
Be filming different questions and
That's
all.
Crystal playing a video from Kyle McGran.
The first question is asked by Stacey Hayes.
He's got a cool channel. You ought to go check him out, Kendra.
My job, if I go to school or do something else. So the answer is yes, this is my primary source of. I used to.
Yeah, he does this thing on a bunch of old abandoned houses of like billionaires, a mafia boss, like Taylor Swift's, a pro poker player.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome.
He's from Pennsylvania. But he just moved
you're
back
not
from
too far
Toronto.
from me. You're not too far from me. You're about 3 hours away from me. Roughly, give or take. Depends upon how
Matt,
fast.
are you playing video games again?
Maybe.
I'm feeling neglected.
I'm from around the area of
I came
Fort
here to
Huron,
fight your
Michigan.
battles, and this is how you treat me?
You got to shoot a present out of the sky.
I think you want to see a repeat of those fireworks, Kendra.
I know. I have to go up and get some.
Another mountain bike. Jeez, I don't need it.
What are you playing?
Strap me all up with some Roman
Animal
candles,
Crossing
some
for the Switch.
sparklers.
I'm
Send
a
me
big
down the
Animal
road.
Crossing fan, if you can't tell.
Huh?
I'm a big Animal Crossing fan. Nobody knows what that is.
Animal Crossing, a game
For Nintendo.
for
On the
Nintendo.
Wii.
He's a gamer.
Like
Gamer, Dave.
Leapfrog?
I would have done a gaming channel, but everybody does though, so I wanted to do something different.
Like Leapfrog?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Leapfrog.
You know, if I get vintage games, I will do them because nobody does the vintage ones. It's always the new stuff. Like, see me going to town on Super Mario.
Better watch how you word those things.
Actually,
Yeah, you guys were all funny. It was all funny games when I was gone. Now I'm back, and now he's playing the game.
Blazing Fingers.
Susan's
You
reading
guys
the
ever
Bible,
listen to Crazy
repenting.
Frog? No, I've never heard of Crazy.
Huh?
no.
No.
No, I've never heard of
Kendra,
Crazy.
do you know what Crazy Frog is?
Do you know what Crazy Frog is?
The ones that live on Kyla's porch?
Then
The
Somebody
only
tried
game we
Frogger.
remember is
I remember Frogger.
best song of all time. I had never heard of that song.
Crazy Frog.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Do-do-do.
A good friend of mine.
Do-do-do.
Froggy went toward me.
Oh, no.
Just don't sword by his
Share with us. Don't keep it a secret.
I don't think it'd be appropriate. Well, it's yeah.
Oh.
I'm looking at the lyrics. No. If it's the one I'm
Oh,
looking at,
man.
then no.
Matt's so serious.
No,
You got-
it probably
Susan, what are you
means
doing?
something. No.
Yeah.
I don't think that person was going to end up being good.
Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I looked it up, and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you knocked him out, huh?
So what did you
Yeah.
think? You had your camera thing off? Or did you just not realize?
Yes, I thought it was off. I mean, you know.
So
Shut up, Kendra.
well, now I know when Susan puts her profile pic up and she talks to us, I know what she's
careful in particular. I love it.
I-
Busted.
Susan, I know what you're really doing now.
Busted, Susan. Susan, that's why you love
Hey,
me, because
Not Kyle McGran. Hey, just to let you know, I'm going to be going live this Thursday night with music trivia and doing another panel like this. So,
Good night, Kyle. Have a good night.
Good night, Kyle.
I'm going to be
Good night,
going
Kyle.
live
It was
at,
Good
nice
night, Kyle.
meeting you.
Susan, that's why you love me so much,
I'll be
because
checking out your channel.
you can relate. You're just as bad.
Hey, this is Crazy Frog.
What the heck is that?
It's Crazy Frog.
Yeah, but did you read the lyrics though?
There is no lyrics.
Yeah, there is. I looked them up.
No, he's like bring ding 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 bring ding 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 ding.
Well, if it's that, then that's a poor copy of What Does the Fox Say, which is one of my all-time favorite tunes.
It's kind of
What
like
is-
that.
I must
Karen's
be too
story.
old or something. I don't know. That crap. I'm not into all that game and stuff. Susan,
Crystal,
get
you're
back
good.
up here. No hiding.
Ken's
well,
gonna
I
have to
think
cut
that's
all
what
this
everybody
out.
says about you, Kendra. You had your
My
face.
phone's broke.
He's gonna get copyright claim for this. You're gonna have to cut that part out.
Oh, Matt, stop being such a tight.
How am I going to do that? Because I don't know how to.
You don't worry about it. You're not monetized.
Okay.
You're fine. Don't
Well,
listen to Father Matt up there.
Well, if we're gonna play music, I'm gonna play my tune.
Listen, you have to play rhythm.
I'm
What is
just
that
waiting
song?
for I'm waiting for Susan to accidentally hit that thing, and she's gonna be like,
She's gonna have a big freaking 12
You're
foot
bad,
bong
you're bad, you're bad, you're bad.
with two
You're bad,
hoses.
you're bad, you're bad.
She's gotta come back on and have a 12-foot standing bong with two hoses coming out.
no.
Poor Susan. And she's so, and you know what makes it so
Hey,
funny
Tim,
is
what's up?
because she's horrified probably at herself, even though it's not a big deal.
I'm
But she
embarrassed.
gets worked up about it.
Hey,
Huh?
Tim.
I ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight.
What
I've been traumatized. It's not
Poor
safe to
Susan.
even go to the bathroom.
Huh? What are you doing? Are you smoking something else other than a cigarette? Please fill us in.
I don't do anything wrong.
I know you don't, and that's what makes it so funny is because you're not doing anything wrong, and you get all worked up about nothing, and I know you're gonna get all worked up about it, and that's what makes it funny. Like if I did something like that, nobody would laugh at it. Kind of like Blondie was deleting my comments the other night in Cashew's chat. Nobody even noticed that she was deleting me because they probably just looked and said, "Oh, geez, Kendra must have said something inappropriate. Like nobody even questioned the fact that she was deleting me. She was kidding around. But nobody even said, hey, how come you're, deleting Kendra's comments?
Yeah.
Like no one questioned it.
I'm a very self-conscious person.
I know, and that's what makes it so funny. Because your halo is now crooked like all of ours.
Yeah.
But Susan,
I've always
you're in the
wanted
right
a
place.
crooked
We still
one.
love you.
Alrighty, guys, I'm
Oh.
gonna head to bed.
Okay, thanks for coming on, Crystal.
Well, you can't go to bed till you fill me in. Was they picking up on that?
Hey,
Matt,
Kendra, have Crystal send you the messages from earlier today.
Hold on, I gotta get up here.
Matt, you have groupies now?
Apparently.
Groupies is right. Holy cow.
It's the little shadow beard you got going.
Oh, hey, Lynn, the Farm Okie.
Hello, Lynn.
Who deleted you anyway, Kendra?
Oh, Christina, Blondie. She was kidding around.
Oh.
And I was teasing her, so she deleted my comment, and then she was laughing, and I didn't catch it. I didn't know it till she told me. But nobody in the chat, like she did it like 3 or 4 times, and nobody said, hey, how come you keep deleting Kendra's comments? Like nobody even questioned it, like it was a normal thing.
That's
which
rude.
made it even funnier. Then I was really cracking up. I'm like, that is so sad. I go that nobody even questioned it.
So, Kendra, you're only getting one because I couldn't go back any further. It won't let me.
All right. Yeah, but she was just kidding around, Karen. She wasn't serious. She was trying to bust me, and it was funny. I go, that's all right. I go, wait till you come in other chats where I'm a wrench and you're not. I'm gonna zap the crap out of you.
There you go.
No, I won't. I'm just teasing.
Yeah, but the first 2 comments that were made were like just as bad as that 3rd comment I just sent you.
Jeez. Poor Matt. They're lucky I wasn't here.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Lucky you weren't there.
The first comment, I thought it was you maybe being funny. But then once I really read it, I was like, oh, yeah, no, that is not Kendra.
Yeah.
You know that I would never come in under a different name. I would just say it myself. There's no need to go through all that trouble.
Right?
No, I wouldn't. If it was really bad, I wouldn't say.
Do it, dude.
Right.
Well, I gotta get to bed. I got company coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to tell you guys good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye,
Good night,
guys.
Crystal.
Have a good evening.
Don't forget to come on my live
love
stream
you. I'm just teasing
Thursday
you.
at 9 p.m.
I will. As long as I'm here, I'll be okay. I don't know where I'm going to be Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm
You're
down,
like Run Around Sue. That's your new name for the week. Run Around Sue.
You'll be on when you do get there.
yeah. Yep.
I don't know how you do it. Stay up this late, then go all day.
So, well, we all learned a lesson. You grow
Well,
up, you get attacked more.
Right.
I usually sleep in till somewhere around. Take a nap every now and then.
I didn't go down the hill till almost 11 o'clock today, guys. So I didn't get out of bed till 10.
Yeah, but still, you're better than me. I wonder what I have to do.
Why,
Do I
yes,
go throw on some
yes, I
cowboy
am.
Boots and some booty shorts to get a cowboy. What's your trick, Matt? Look at his face.
Kendra,
You look like
Matt,
a deer
get him.
caught in headlights.
Get her. Get her, Matt. Get her. All right. Good night, guys. Love you.
Good night,
Good night,
Crystal.
Crystal. I love
Good
Bye.
night, everyone.
Thanks for your help
Good
today,
night.
Crystal.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good
Susan.
night, Susan.
Thanks.
Bye, Matt. I love you.
Good night, Kendra.
Good night. I'll see you later. Tell Papa I say good night.
All right.
Good night, Karen Story. I love you all.
Thanks for all my mods looking out for me tonight. Bye.
Matt gone too.